Heard this one whisper through the cracks in the xylophone. A factory sensation is the coffee and the styrofoam. Ask for battle raps and who the dopest. Learn to take it lightly like my mother's neurosis. Prognosis was never be the bad but not this rap shit. But you know what they say, let them wear but if the cap fit. I'm rocking mine with pride, I style it up slightly angled to the side. Front wildin' on the cut, scratching a cappella like a Lord of Beat ticket. Doug Soldano bird out the crate, flipped it. Love to make a shaker taste the lipstick. The way she flakes the brisket, the Billy takes the biscuit when I rips it. Like a Jedi Knight with the force of me. Walk the fine line between debauchery and sorcery. Microphone magician, construct an algorithm with precision. Rhyming Wittgensteinian and logician on a mission. Wishing upon a star, green to the T with the caviar. And I check the reference, musical illusions in the sessions. Plus youthful optimism is a tough and active reverence. So get the water on the gremlins, get slaughtered like lemons. Make them board up the Kremlin. High treason, down with the region. So get the water on the gremlins. Motherfucker get slaughtered like the lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. For high treason, down with the region.
I was Harrison Ford, like Harrison Ford in that one episode of South Park where he's buried and caught. Blood gushing from his orifice like sherry and port, while all of y'all just watch like an American sport. Bury your balls, I'm tearing you all a new jabs. I rap fly, that is why I carry the torch. Jamming the boards, famine of yours. The baddest motherfucker that you ever heard, but that ain't your fault. If you had any idea the mind focus that goes into every word that I write on this piece of paper, you couldn't breathe on the mic, Holmes. It's the speech beta teaching you hitting the right tones with an ill voice. You couldn't read me a tight poem if your name was Shakespeare, so retreat or get rhyme poem, bitch. On the real, you believe it's a light joke, kid. You better think again and go find a new rhyme opponent. Don't get no water on the gremlins. Get slaughtered like lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. High treason, down with the region. Don't get no water on the gremlins. Get slaughtered like lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. High treason, down with the region. Down with the region. Come on. Down. Y'all niggas know.
Now for a further complication.
It's going down, sonny, listen. Diction smoother than Lonnie Liston Smith. Bring friction to respiratory systems. Airtight with the metaphor depictions as a given. Like leaving little kittens all smitten with physical mind balance. Mystical like Alice, cold rain, precipitation status, sharp talents. Grip the trident like Poseidon. Strange glow on the cusp of the horizon.
Slaughter on the map, pouring rack, smoothie seeking, pin sneaky clip, bump till the speakers rip, funk from the lips to the hips to the case. Swiss hand me down, Sandy Brown, suede with the off-white trim, fat laces, ball plates with them, bring them home, still grim, cake with the bronze clay from the park, pitch by the gym, helicopter high, twin blade propeller, hella live, stracciatella, mozzarella till I die.
When we landed on this planet, first deciphered all the language, decoded the oath to fill the banquet from the lizard brain. Need scotch or cocaine, found the main vein, siphon the source of no pain. Magnificent, oscillate from peace to belligerent, illiterate ignorance, get the ligaments torn. Yo, be vigilant, those comparisons are false equivalents. Omnipotent scripts, pick Jerusalem thorns.
Blowing up like dynamite, tiger stripe, bison, wild, mighty Mike, python grip, viper bite, render cruise to trilobites. When he moved the iron eyes, turn the moon to fireflies. Love it if you love it like a file, passionately ride or die, die to slide, haiku style, why surprised? keep an ancient AFDS on a Bible vibe. Time is not taking over all YouTubes and Spotify. Bottom line, modify the origins of modern life.
The city under siege from a flock of starlings. The murmuration now mesmerizes the weak. In the 20th arrondissement, we pour bottles in our sleep. Raise a clan for table 5, not a soul left alive for ministry. The synergy of imagery that lingers to infinity plus.
And bust millimeter accurate artillery sings amongst articulated similes of trivial things like
Suede brim snapbacks,
pure premium.
believe me when I oscillate from deviant comedian
To high like helium.
to holy medium.
To keeper of a nonchalant Athenian bohemian.
Yeah, right for the plucking, and it doesn't fit the clear number 3, son, right for the shucking. Spit game at him like
Do you come here often?
then premature demise like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Killer hornet stinger forward soaring toward the chorus, touring, pouring every quarter vocal chord performance in. Sing song for Singaporeans, a click for Klingons. The clan make the crowd clap, the roaring of the audience.
What do you hear?
I hear the water. I hear the birds.
Do you hear your own heartbeat?
No. Old man, how is it that you hear these things?
Young man, how is it that you do not?
What it do, it's the green one, defender of ecology, and all your skill sets dependent on technology. While I be go and get your PC fixed, spitting raw rhymes in the DC kicks. A chillin' in the Peachtree Blitz, reflect the riffs off the beach of steep cliffs and the sweetness tasted in my stratosphere. Free your mind and soul, it opens doors like a cow.
And they found me on a grassy knoll, trashy though. The night before, excitable as if my shit was dope. In the sense of ripping crowds, and no one who would know the grim events that will commence, consuming brew and throw. Like gingerbread, the sip the milk, we're gonna split the dough. And Timberland, a little Wayne can get a dick to go. Resemblance of chocolate rain, the singing shit's a joke. A sense of shift, invalid could kick into the flow and
ride like the funky flu. From the soul, y'all. Ride like the funky flu. And we letting you know, y'all. Ride like the funky flu. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. Ride like the funky flu.
Neither the counselor, the elders, nor the oracle's eye, nor the coven holder of the Nobel Prize could provide a subsidized formula to these patterns. Twice split the atom with the rhyme you couldn't fathom once I had them. Never let them go again, flow is in every single particle of this organism. Your division couldn't explain the mechanism by which I formulate the fables over turntables. Burn cables attached to microphones. Power but suggestion alone, a question of throne. Best of the homegrown poems, exceptional flows. I've never been a stranger to prose, I have you know. Neither been a stranger to pose while on the road. Border control, patrol the toll booth trolls. No, at least my reputation from the trail of ASM stickers left in the wakes of invasion.
chillin' in the kitchen and I'm skillin' in some croutons whistling. Faded or throw the loops on. Through the vines online with the flu strong arm steady ready for war with my suit on. I'll beat a whack rapper to death with a shoehorn. My heat passes like a soup on to the lukewarm. A true dawn of my trade in the shade remaining aiming this fluid at your soul like a shaman. We got you under our spell, run and go tell as if the shit was something to sell. With the wind in our sails and the sun in our eyes, we lead women's on trails on our voluptuous ride. Cause it's fat, large, big and huge, raw shit to prove how gods rip the flute. Y'all dig the truth like a miner in China. Fine with the rhymes, redefine, breathing fire.
Ride like the funky flute. From the soul, y'all. Ride like the funky flute. And we letting you know, y'all. Ride like the funky flute. It's been a pleasure to know, y'all. Ride like the funky flute. The funky flute.
Each color in the spectrum has its own individual wavelength, just as each note on the piano has its own sound or wavelength. However, you can't play all the notes on the piano at the same time and arrive at anything. But you can take the basic colors of the spectrum and arrive at fire.
Concrete techniques, bomb beats and cause casualties. To end the round.
They celebrate on my jams and falling man.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger. Concrete techniques, bomb beats and cause casualties.
Colors of the spectrum.
Hold it down like gravity.
They celebrate on my jams and falling man.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger. Bruh, wish I could paint a pretty picture, but where I'm from, colored in a spectrum. It's a nigga, it's a thinking, it's a tipping, and a sliding scale for human. That's why they judge me for my darker shade of hue. Man, fuck what they then said. The world's a vignette of inbred, so all that redneck shit gets chin checked. I black and blue that attitude, and rep for the destitute avenues left off of bad and booze.
Coochie knitted up, rouge is in my cup, green is in my doobie, I'm with cuties in the cut. Coffee skin beauties with fushi, your coochies get the nut. I'm tickle pink of this liquid drink and I truly give a fuck. Angelus paint covers, I pour my trainers, I'm covered, coordinated. There's blood on my Jordan lasers, I lace them with colorful language, cussing at all my haters. White boy blacks out, buzzing off 40 Jaegers.
Ubiquitous, leave them with tinnitus ring. Erythematous skin bring ruthless punishment to King Sisyphus. Polychromatic pandemic scoping how we span the globe. Suffocate synthetically prophetic hope, quote unquote gumbo. Diplomacy with global reach. Painting the blackened skies with brush strokes. Puff, smoke beneath the rust coat. Reveal that faded color combination out for restoration.
Concrete techniques, bomb beats and cause casualties. To end the round.
They celebrate on my jams and falling man.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger. Concrete techniques, bomb beats and cause casualties.
Colors of the spectrum.
Hold it down like gravity.
They celebrate on my jams and falling man.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger.
Like Eisenberg, slam it, fulminated mercury, exploding, throwing folks in the blue like I was Hercules. Emergency red lights, hurry over to see. What's happening? Mystery standing up on the balcony. See that? Vibes will be a falcon vision through kaleidoscopes. With a colorful image, gunfire quotes. Light up a stogie if you know me, planting purple fields, building in the palace of gold, showing that God.
Yeah, man, I be loving the colors and munching a bag of the shrooms and the others are gonna be honest, I'm kind of a liar. We kinda like pink of the pussy and gash me, yellow like Baffy. Better just never see up in the bag. Too many legends of rappers to clash. You wanna come bring it a pack heat? We never go slack, believe. My eyes are bad, tell a rip from the purple punch. I've been smoking and talking bullshit, a ghost wide at the Brady Bunch. This beautiful, multicultural rap lunch that packs a punch, so take a seat and enjoy it like Sunday brunch.
Crimson like the eyeballs of Guido when it's feeding time. Tends to give the crowd a seizure. Sour, sweet, chocolate, lime, brownish, green, coffee, white, cream, and the box of 9 colored paints. Custom made, palette, muddled jade. Amulet, subtle take, enough to make your mother fade. Enough to make the Hubble space shuttle lens shutter break. Gray rubble, baked yellow butter cake. Take cover, live to write another day.
Concrete techniques, bomb beats and cause casualties. To end the round.
They celebrate on my jams and falling man.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger.
danger, danger.
Very well. Strangely enough, from these principal colors come thousands of combinations and variations, shades and hues, all appearing differently under different conditions of light and pigment. But the story only begins here.
3 years later, in the new Republic of Bavaria.
Ladies and squires, it's my pleasure to introduce who bears the amulet, the Slayer of Rongon. As you know him and love him, bloody love them sirens as well, King. The one, the only, Shalim.
He's a clown schooler, crown ruler.
And I ain't never been shook. I'm
Time data, combatter.
and I never let them off the hook. Rather,
Took him out, good looking out.
carving out a brand new nook. See, I came from a lost tribe, armed with the blade and the dream.
All hail Crown Prince Shalim. Scene, settle. Given the good fortune of the weather, our prince now rolls through the realm, and at the helm it's a top-notch view.
True, scoping out the kingdom with my hawk eye. Do a little barter over Bengali cloth. My true love, a shearer back at my side. Pride,
Swelling in his chest, the spectre rests beneath the sheen.
the light of the land shall lead.
He's a clown schooler, crown ruler.
And I ain't never been shook. I'm
Time data, combatter.
and I never let them off the hook. Rather,
Took him out, good looking out.
carving out a brand new nook. See, I came from a lost tribe, armed with the blade and the dream.
All hail Crown Prince Shalim.
Cool on the throne and equipped with a team of the finest minds this side of the Sirens Island. And I spent many moons trying to find the right path.
Hermit with the staff, nomadic wanderer left behind within the cave that the oracle chose. So slowly the prose draws to a close, so it goes.
Stone cold,
Never known to show mercy to foes.
burdened with thirst and a whole lot of anger. I knew what to do as I picked up the dagger. All the terror and oppression my people have felt, dealt with, shelter the helpless.
All manner of position now safe to speak.
No more shall serfdom plague the weak.
Seek collectivization of farmland and arms hang dejectedly no more. He's a clown schooler, crown ruler.
And I ain't never been shook. I'm
Time data, combatter.
and I never let them off the hook. Rather,
Took him out, good looking out.
carving out a brand new nook. See, I came from a lost tribe, armed with the blade and the dream.
All hail Crown Prince Shalim. Onward on his path and past the scholastic temple.
With citium citizens' mental and physical ability,
are strengthened based on a system of reciprocity.
each to his need, each according to ability.
Teaching the seed and affording them agility.
Reaching the peak and supporting the fertility.
Keeping the peace, the forging of stability
It's
is
crucial, no more the role of the pupil.
Natural leader of man, he feels well in his skin. Just then, a member of his council approaches him.
And he's trying to get a word in private, although he received an assignment.
Suggests that on matters where opinions divided, whether it would be too bold to propose a vote.
Should have seen it creep through the smoke. Is this him?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, Your Highness, Shalim.
Get him out of my sight.
The days now drag like death. stench of which is filling up his nostrils. No apostle he could trust. The dust-encrusted crown lies heavy as the age-old aphorism states. Plates align tectonic. No beauty in the sonnets, now stale. Features frozen up, withered and pale, and physically frail. Branded by the burden. Shalim the bitter, twisted, optimistic. No more of what he'd sworn he would abolish. He embodies to the west. On a distant shore, the seed of Rangon stands. Veins bubbling with vengeance for the broken tusk. Sure as the sunrise melts the night, day gives way to the dusk.
Yeah, Socrates knew. Yo, wanna be smooth, bare skin. Never ever gonna wear thin. Egg whites mixed with a gin. I'm gonna store a bitters for the win. Citrus twist for the aromatics. And I'm gonna take another breath like it was only but a matter. The hazard whether that would be the last one. Come again, it's trend to remember what it felt like way back in the day when we were whipping in the matchup. Nowadays the focus is another bag of fish, but at the same time never ever coming a legitimate. Stay up in the thick of it with figurative images of pickling the shit with cinnamon.
Jet black, to your moms with the minus back, step back. Pull these bangers from a wine rack. Jet black, to your mom with the minus back, step back. Prismatic colors from the wine rack.
No damn peeking up in the window, might just be seeing allegedly puffing the Indo, stuffing the bird with the chindo. Bitch's name was Bingo. Just for info, nympho, gringo, twist your limbs slow till your pretzel legs go, let go. They don't wanna dig it like a tunnel for the metro. Fuck that. 2 to the floor plus 2 makes 4, big shack. Boot to the jaw, kick back. Enjoy the shit, sit yak. Embroider this, stitch cramp. Hoist a fist if you're tired of the mediocre noise in this. See me spill the beans clean and going with this. I be the guillotine fiend with a giant list. And when I scribble a little bit of ink begins to dribble from the rim into the middle of the page. The piddle from the spittle get all brittle like a fiddle and some drizzle, and the shit'll be impossible to gauge. Who to leave a knife or who to kill up in the cipher when the microphone is mine. I put vaginas in a cage. When I'm finally invited to the palace to be knighted, they're entirely delighted. All nice and off the stage. Boss it. People always wanna know the secret of the writing. If I try to put a plan to be aligned to the inside, I'm for insane in this discombobulated brains. Got the diagnostic claim saying by the chronic pain, saying by rhymaholic. Clearly on another level, I'm the final boss, bitch. Put the pedal to the metal, get your spinal off. Rip on the devil with the shovel for your tiny coccyx. Call me peddler of death, pick a shiny coffin.
Jet black, to your mind, to the mind is back, step back. Pull these bangers from the wine rack. Jet black, to your moms with the mind is back, step back. Prismatic colors from the wine rack. So be it, all the matter of where you're looking at it from. Pass to the humdrum, son of a stun gun, 300 win back. Get the weedy in my gym bag, kimchi your bim back. Taking this track back to the rim step, spitting the shit is a natural act. And in fact it is evident that the mind's back.
No hiccups unless it's from expensive liquor. You got that usual culprits cruising in a rusty pickup. Move quicker, blue lights begin to flicker.
Jet black, to your mind, to the mind is back, step back. Prismatic colors, Jet black, to your mind, to the mind is back, step back. Pull these bangers from the wine rack. Jet black, to your mind, to the mind is back, step back. Prismatic colors from the wine rack. Jet black, to your mind, to the mind is back, step back. Pull these bottles from the wine rack. Jet black, to your mind, to the mind is back, step back. Prismatic colors.
Magnavox presents Odyssey, the electronic game of the future. Odyssey easily attaches to any brand TV, black and white or color, to create a closed-circuit electronic playground. Odyssey gives you all the exciting action of hockey and 11 other challenging play and learning games for the entire family.
light and the negative temperatures. Bust out the lobby in the wind move. The car still parked at the venue. Frankie four wheels hold us down when your rims roll. F's up, Green.
What it do?
How you been?
Man, I got some serious news. I'm tripping balloons. I can't find the frame stuff for everything that's under the moon.
Man, what the actual fuck?
The shit's buck. I already had words with that tech dude jock. Homie got connects and a prime suspect. That record exec, Dr. Reagan Stark Grind Stack. I knew I thought I smelled a rat last night when the fat cats tried to get our names on a contract.
Long neck and a mullet, yeah, I know the
that's
guy.
him.
Matter of fact, I recall he had a swollen
Word, I'm
eye.
about to choke him with his own roll tie. Got multiple leads on this fool, let's ride.
Alright, what you suggest, what's the move?
Coach Fade, man shit back at HQ. You go hook a crew, a grease man, for a guy and a pawn. I'ma check out where this Rhinestack's gone. The heist is on.
Gonna get you back. Gonna get you back. Gonna get you back. Gonna get you back.
The heist is on.
Gonna get you back. Gonna get you back. Gonna get you back. Gonna get you back.
The heist is on.
And I'm gone like the wind. Assembling some dawns with this thing so far. Got the king, got the pawns and the pimp. With the hook up the hookers that he'd be interested in. Maybe we could sneak him in to seduce him and find what? Yo, Fade, what's the news with this rhyme star?
You mean Rhinestack?
Yeah, that's the one.
We got a positive ID on Frankie. Apparently he's held by 3 guys in disguise.
No lies?
And an eye in the sky on the slide close by.
Shit, wait, Green's on the other line. Your word to mother, my brother, you doing fine.
Not far from it, but I got a plan locked from the top down to the fine print. Hops, take this next twist to the plot. Yo, the doc's jock just walked in the casino by the barbershop. Make you know the routine, send me the team, kick them off. Tied to the table with the poker shorts.
Yeah, roger that. Peace and good luck.
God.
No doubt I'll send a team and a truck. Ask me, I'ma stroll inside with both my wives. They're pretty, I should have them totally immobilized. With no disguise, hit the table where he's sitting, and I think he's recognizing me now. The plot thickens. We're gonna get you Frankie. We're gonna get you back. We're gonna get you Frankie. We're gonna get you back. Plot thickens. We're gonna get you Frankie. We're gonna get you back. Gonna get you Frankie. We're gonna get you back.
Meanwhile, back on location, I got the station all set. Team Frank heist in effect. Grease man's nice with the depth of the keys to the eastern gates of the Rhinestack complex. Bump threats called in at precisely the bath time of the docks. Fly wifey, quietly I light the weed. Watch it all unfold from the trees. Masterful heister.
While these smooth thieves operate on, take a Rhinestack's mind on vacation. Prime time now for the crew to come through with the whip, because the sucker's gonna bounce the way he's losing his chips.
Operation Franco was a full success. Now to rub salt in the flesh, lest we forget that scantily dressed little Rhinestack lady Faye just grabbed the cab. He's got him back.
Now we got you. Now we got you back. Now we got you Frankie. Now we
Frank the web.
Now we got you Frankie.
Frank the legit.
Now we got you Frankie.
Rhinestack
Now we got you back.
Watch him drive by.
Cause he's a stand-up guy. Watch him drive by.
He's a stand-up guy. He's a stand-up guy.
What we are going to see now, however, is something else again.
Behold the breathing benediction of the metafiction and vivid infliction. Now embarking on this expedition. See, I've been having premonitions in my exposition of all the best positions to fuel this next edition. The view through the new frosty wine cooler. You might have heard of endless the lost divine ruler. Sipping that grape juice, floss and dry humor. Prodigal high schooler, foreseen a bright future. Faded grandeur commanded like Pharaoh Sanders. The new standard is innocent bystanders get caught in crossfire as the imagery meanders off course, but painted with unusual candor. Dapper Dan building bridges with an ampersand. I'm hitting switches in the Bentley and the camper van. The most prestigious, the bloated livers rub shoulders with the riches as well as the rogue militias. Quiet mouth don't get fed, so go get it, take the high road. Soon to make them bitterly regret it. Past the Bible, past the snow crab from Hokkaido, past the aromatic hashish from Cairo. Drop a few hundred on some vinyl, mostly space funk and African jazz shit. Some of that good old hover flick soundtrack stuff. Goddamn, this pet neck got pizzazz, kid. The last centurion committed Epicurean, the fury and the fire and the pleasures of the soul. Seems it's been a while since I bothered to look down and gaze upon the cold ground below. Well, there they go. No foreplay. The feet will soon be with you as the force may. The finest dining with gourmets. Alright, well, okay, huh? Find views from the plateau with salt waves and shades of tobacco. Now breaching the chateau, attack mode.
What up? It's been a while, my inner child was on hiatus, and now it's giggling about Uranus. Astronomy, dropping periodically, falling like the autumn leaves, seasonally marinated Walkman treats. Papa preach, embarked recently upon a Chinese odyssey and a godly feast. Knocking back digestives easily, equal to a piece of cheese cake. Legally, the hand forced to call the team of three a creamery, seemingly for peeps to feel at ease. Vis-a-vis the screaming teens, parents warn the implications seemingly, forgetting we about the speech and beats. Fiendishly we tweak it like it's PCP, squeezing every last drop out the evening breeze. Prop shout to Reno beats and greeny tea. Sneaky pair of weasels with the eagle beak, stun them like they seen a stray beagle eat fetal grease. These dogs are loose up in the streets and they ain't leaving be, barking up a tune that shakes the cedar trees, offering a glimpse into the eye of the needle so the people see they paid for the music on the album, but the feeling's free. Few know how to use it like a serum. We provide for the sick and the blind, and we heal them one bar at a time with the rhythm. It's the mind too, time for the heart and the wisdom. Listen, no horseplay. See the world and wanna paint it like a portrait. Van Gogh, get dough, that Monet. Mine, eh? Well, okay, yo. Find views from the plateau, salt waves and shades of tobacco. Now breaching the chateau, we back-o. Yeah. In the old days, painted like Picasso in the rose phase. Nowadays it's sukiyaki down in Kobe. Out of Copenhagen, at up Noma, get the Jaeger. Smoke chilies, dark chocolate in the mole. The pet nap rose.
Go play, home plate. Folks rarely make it past the foyer. No way, okay. Off kilter bar, thriller star, killer Kaiser Soze. Silver tongue and the larynx
down in the rabbit hole.
Interdiscipline like Michelangelo. The Renaissance is here, we make the palace glow.
Sometimes with that raw fuel flammable.
Sometimes the hard for hands to hold intangible.
Sometimes we combine amorphous nimble stratus that develops all the atlas just to relieve the sunshine.
One time for the grape sippers and my suede slippers. For all eternity we paint pictures.
Undiluted, raw, unfiltered. Shoe cheese circle marks the off kilter. Undiluted, raw, unfiltered. Shoe cheese circle, yeah. Zippo zip.
Boom, bap, original.
curriculum vitae. Like at my previous place of employment, I gained a wide experience in bass and enjoyment. I tend to spend time hanging with the crew and ting, and want my gravestone inscribed with my pseudonyms. Here lies Green Tea, Lap Sang, Lord Jin of the ASM Funk Rap Clan. And instead of driving flowers on my grave, I hope my crew comes through with the vinyl by the spade. So in the unlikely event of afterlife, I might get a chance to drop a beat or two or pass the mic with the likes of Marx, Kant, Miller, Socrates, and host an annual battle in philosophy, and spend eternity in deep contemplation, sipping nectar extracted from weed condensation. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on. Oh yes, yes, yo. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on. Oh yes, yes, yo. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on. Oh yes, yes, yo. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on.
How wild does it get? Intellect, sound checks, and the set tiles when thrown. Swept off my throne, I can never be bad to the bone. Heavenly, get a taste and the recipe. Sweating me, something you should never see yourself do. Tell two homies to come along and I'll help you through your misery. Sympathy is something that I lack from dudes like you. So beat the symphony, I'm infinitely equipped to pimp the scene in the split second while I'm stressing that I'm definitely the shit. And never let it get out of line when I rhyme. Prime time for divine interventions of mine. 3 dimensions of mind, body and soul. With naughty flows, hottie hoes to show that I'll be the pro. Karate can blow, shower, let's go. Like Willa Dog, spill a hog, illa guard in Manila, Philly fall. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop, state of mind, rock on.
Shaw green through the glimpse of a dream, breathing smoke screen like a coke fiend trying to keep his nose clean. Bred to Wagyu with the Holstein, using clone jeans while the whole scene snoozing on that codeine. Bro, please, I'm after pass. Fuck that. No longer got the stomach for the rum flask. No longer got the knees nor the hunger. Wake me from the slumber when it's summer. When I was younger, heard it when my nerves lit. Cognitively dissonant, yearning for an earnest verdict. Laid the glimpse in the thicket as a glisten with the winds upon my wings, setting suns within my vision. Pit above the rim of the prism. Only to crawl back in again, cinnamon dust. Flaky butter pastry in the crust. Look into her eyes, starstruck.
I shine in spaces where time is just a glare. Hold the mic like a memory. I'ma show y'all in rhyme just how much shit I've been through. Hold the mic like a memory. I shine in spaces where time is just a glare. Hold the mic like a memory. They say my favorite wine, trying to stay divine. Hold the mic like a memory. I shine in spaces where time is just a glare. Hold the mic like a memory.
Times at a standstill, right in the band's will. Probably never heard of us, minds like an anvil. Holy grail of the isolated fan cells, while the rest stay in denial of the damn skill. You can beat
treat this at a landfill. The sequel of the amulet is definitely canceled. Can't produce it if it can't sell. Even if the pants swell, need it in the bank still. How am I supposed to eat the chanterelles or sip champagne if I can only pay for pale ales? Never known to tolerate fails. Shit, I'm skeptical that this one generates sales. Need the horse to climb aboard before the ship sails. Restore order, put switchblades to fish scales. A long hauler, smorgasbord of rich tales. Chromatic wanderers, hermits with the quick
I
shades.
shine in spaces where time is just a glare. Hold the mic like a memory. I'ma show y'all around just how much shit I've been through. Hold the mic like a memory. I shine in spaces where time is just a glare. Hold the mic like a memory. I love to go back and relive it 'cause the scene's so vivid. Like a memory. Faces with time is just a glare. I love to go back and relive it 'cause the scene's so vivid. The mic like a memory.
Better come with the fire. And of course, these MCs were slowly roasted on the bonfire.
Light it up. Stay lit.
Hand me the bottle. It's time to cook.
Ay, taste the flames on that meat though. Heat smoke, smoldering gods up in Greece, yo. That the way to the beach, Efcaristo. Bonfire steez, find sand underneath toes. Burning up a tree for the beef roast. Wine of a color that's like Perseus's golden fleece, bro. Charred calamari, ball in Miami. Sink deep threes and we're crushing free throws. To Crete via Mykonos, knockback. Tsiparos, gobsmacking, hot stepping fever flow. Control from the back like a Libra bow. Cremate to ash, Figaro.
Hey yo, the Bincho time style. How hot is it? The 370 CP when we grill it. Raw scallop gets seared on the branch direct. The for the mains got the slow roast lamb leg. It's like that. Render about the fat. Rotisserie type spit, firm grip on the battle axe. Ride forth with the horde of Macedonian warlords, charging down the gates of Mordor. Breach the main chamber, use it as a tandoor. Camp for fire light a spark, that's for damn sure. Falling out of orbit like the Shake Man. Sword trap doors lurk, take the grand tour. For the fire gives life and take it away.
The fire gives life and it taketh away.
The fire gives life and it taketh away.
Real rainbow trout all day.
And the fire did bring light. But just as soon as it had done so, it took it away.
Hey, charcoal flame pit, that's how we're living. Giving nothing but a little exposition on this expedition. Vision of a prism, how we shred the shit to ribbons on a demolition. Atomic particle physicians, listen. Lethal coalition since the days when the barbecue was portable and audible accompaniment was served from the TDK tape, magnetic cassette, the vignette, and the bonfire.
Drop another log on it, doggone it. Still lit with the bar vomit. Harsh as raw garlic. Mardi Gras mosh pit. Martial law politics. Kali my heart rips. Light a little spark in the darkness. Torch in the fog of the abyss. Immolating clicks. Plentiful the pit of the cremated. So hot you should be naked.
Yo, the fire gives life and taketh away.
The fire gives life and it taketh away.
The fire gives life and it taketh away.
That's what the old folks say.
The fire gives life and taketh away.
The fire gives life and it taketh away.
The fire gives life and it taketh away. Real rainbow trout all day. Like that. Like what? Like what? Like that.
Yo.
Like what? Like that.
Yo.
Like what? Like that. Like that.
Yo.
Like what?
Yo.
Like what? Like what? Like that. Like what?
if you like to when you listen. May have had a little too much to drink.
I don't give a
Hey yo, Lovecraft, what up?
Laying low like a flounder, drinking whiskey sours by the witching hour.
What about the pen?
Still sharp and harking to the sword of Damocles. Tapestry flying in the face of laws of gravity.
What you cooking up?
Don't even worry about it. I'm in the fermentation lab, got that home ground curry powder.
How's that work?
Dry spice toaster, smash 'em with the pestle by rotating in a centrifugal motion.
What we serving there?
The homies get the banger bang juice from the Zoldo, parked on a 7-inch coaster.
And the others?
All the others get the cold shoulder, or maybe smack with an empty natty bottle till I'm stone sober. Fewer fucks given as we grow older, holder of the keys to the kingdom of Fantasia. Sandpaper smoothing off the edges of the table made a man go wood. To not give a damn feels so good.
Word, yo, I feel that. Moving up to higher land wouldn't be exciting if we told you the entire plan. Pieces come together as the mind expands. I don't give a schnitz.
Man, I don't give a schnitz.
Bomb for the palace.
Gold wine in the mist.
We don't give a schnitz.
Now we don't give a schnitz.
Gnats in the chalice,
Yo,
yo.
mine with the blitz, what it is, son.
Ink still smeared on the page. Black fingertips as the years turn to days.
What you mean?
I mean time's weird how it plays as the grave creeps nearer, ground rules disobeyed.
How does that feel?
Not great, but for every down phase, more related when the peers give the praise.
Like two sides.
You know it, the hail and the rays of sun of every sly spun tale that we phrase.
Aha, sounds heroic.
Like Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, give a schnitz what they say. Tips on the teeter as we fix up a plate.
But the bullshit
depends on the dish, but today schnitz sushi, how the newbies and the fish get filleted for real. At this point shouldn't be surprising, but naming that horizons ever since we left the island for good. For better or worse, word worshippers, merciless mic murderers, virtuous bird nurturers.
Taming the wild serpents inside the earth's curvature. The mirrors how the narrative bark bends. Marksmen perched in the tower with the panoramic view. Immersed in the flowers of juice, a ball out of the blue. The ring true like a loop made of rosewood. To not give a damn feels so good.
Word, yo, I feel that. Moving up to higher land, gear up for the final stand as vinyls dance. Pieces fit together as the mind expands. I don't give a schnitz.
Man, I don't give a schnitz.
Bomb for the palace.
Gold wine in the mist.
We don't give a schnitz.
Now we don't give a schnitz.
Gnats in the chalice,
Yo, mine with the blitz, get busy.
In the soft early hours as the day breaks, Shalim now makes his escape. He knew the king, though refusing to give it up, was now effectively little more than a sitting duck. He saddles up to the palace built on shattered homes, scattered bones in the catacombs.
Upon dawn, make a subtle escape, taking bloodlust into every step that I make, every breath that I take. Make a break for the palace outer wall to avoid the main gates where the archers are. Long gone enough. It's the throne that'll fall, drop to the inner courtyard floor. Clutch grass with the palm of my hand, stand tall. Scope a king's guard at the corridor, which I believe leads to the main hall. So I sneak behind him. He hits the floor, and many more have gone along the same route. The sword stained red as I take him out. Can't wait to put my blade to the face of the tyrant and make him bow down to the jade on the chain on my neck while smiling. I've gotta find him. Where's he hiding?
Footsteps echo through the halls of the palace, through the wall. Here's the faint scraping of talons. Too many gentle souls fall into malice. One last lunge, then light up the chalice. Only the sound of footsteps that ring. Only one thing that can make the cage birds sing. Only one way out, only one leads in. He stands face to face with the king.
No more applications for soldiers, all positions filled. The guards should have informed you of that back at the Citadel. Guards, escort this lad out, take his surname. Guards, hey, what's your game? State your intent. My patience wears thin. Then I notice a faint resemblance in the face and skin. Could this be fate or destiny? I cram to understand how this could happen for the best of me. Wait, the likeness in the eyes is the moon glow. Knew this moment would arrive, but not so soon, though. That perfect combo of caring, fearlessness, with a twist of ruthless. Obvious how clear it is.
Oh, so here it is. Spare me your villainous charm. The mirror sits calm like a pause in a song. Reflects dark images raw, makes the dusk more warm than the howl of the dawn.
Sound the alarm, the gong was sonically loud. Regardless how it played out, he seemed ironically proud. What evidence can make a guess be accurate? Recognizable as the craftsmanship on the amulet with the jade piece. A rare yet familiar cut and the custom design link.
They think I feel the love, I conjure nothing but a sour taste. Foul grapes, not what the owl takes. Do Malay, face the blade. May fate be the judge and suffocate your days of hate and shedding blood.
Hold up, I'll tell you what, my reign is over. Along with my presence, hence a graceful exit. I leave your inheritance, knowing one day you too will be consumed by absolute power of which no man is immune. And he was gone through a false panel in the room, disappeared across the lagoon.
Screams now echo through the halls of the palace in his head. Turmoil, struggling for balance. If his mother was compassion and his father was malice, rain now falls by the gallon. Only the sound of footsteps in the halls. Only one response, one's destiny calls. Only the purest of hearts stand tall. Only the wicked shall fall. A new king strolls through the halls of the palace. Head held high, the embodiment of balance. And the world realigns for the true and the callous. Through the looking glass like Alice. Only the victory chimes outside. Only one man favored by the whims of the tide. Sometimes goodness and peace preside. Sometimes that wine hides cyanide. Big Fader once slew the Cyclops. FP, the swords raised, it might drop. Lovecraft, the mystic, the Shylock. The mind's back, the bars raised out the eye shot. Storms are brewing, the tide is high, and the mind is on the rise. Serial, killers with the boom bap. Suit up for the soundboy burial by the moonlight, and the mind is on the rise.
Never too far from the crew or a brouhaha. Hum a tune, here come a new style. Let the scoop brawl and the groove fast. No time to move when the funk cool hits you in the jaw.
Will the following segment affect your rectum or beckon the last survivors in your spectrum? Mr. Green, perfect the lesson. How to strap him in a guillotine, to blow the shit to smithereens, Philippine cuisine.
And then I intervene to spill the friggin' beans. Sweeter than the milk and 3 in a bill is G. Shalene. And he's the free while Lila sits the beat for me on these machines.
Wow, there's a road of beast, and all the children at the feast gather round. Subliminal beats now abound. Around and around from that honk to that tonk. The funk that's redonk, make sure the shit kicks like a donk. EY, otherwise mule, otherwise block. Daddy cock from the brother Abdul.
Stay in school and don't dare drool in my pool or act a fool. Baby pop, be cool.
Crew settlement, new residents. Drawing the water from the layers in the sediment. Keeping the pipes hot before the mic drop. Beast craft the gold cold as an ice block. Big fade, once slew the Cyclops. FP, the swords raised, the mic drop. Lovecraft, the mystic, the Shylock. The mind's back, the bars raised out the eye shot.
The mind's back going bad shit, crazy. If y'all crave that plastic rat, kids, stay away. 1, 2, how we pass it, Mr. Jib Space Delay.
Hey, we stack hits upon hits, this is banging number 108. Ha! Cryptic syllables intuitively formulate. To seduce the rhythm track to fornicate. Bad fish slash jazz fascist slash activist turn cynical bastard.
Like we digging the path for true miracles and break through physical barriers through spiritual theatrics and lyrical gymnastics. But no one grasped it, the jade amulet.
Smashed it. After laughter passes come tears. Plus you gotta pay the puppeteer. Tuck it in your rear. Fucking buccaneer, what you got stuck in there? Suck a nigga, fuck a deer.
3 musketeers, straight thuggin' when we shove it in your monkey ears. And let's get something clear.
Many men talk the talk and speak to be cool, but none of them fools can do what we do.
Distance, storms are brewing, the tide is high, and the mind is on the rise. Serial, killers with the boom back, suit up for the soundboy burial by the moonlight, and the mind is on the rise. Big fader once slew the Cyclops. FP, the swords raised, the mic drop. Lovecraft, the mystic, the Shylock. The mind's back, the bars raised out the eye shot.
It's a theory that tries to answer the question, what are the basic fundamental indivisible constituents making up everything in the world around us? The idea is like this.
Yeah, eating dinner in my b-boy stance, born winner. Wait until you see me dance to prime Dilla. Entering the fiendish trance type, serene like Shalim and Harimi pans. Get up, get a whip of that storytelling cinematic voyage. Monomyth, emblematic mind soilage. Tit for tat, pure coitus for the ear hole spoilers. Never too pleasant when we get old. Bittersweet notes on the foam of my pisco. Bring the free folk from the farm to the discotheque. Flex the pecs to get dance floors wet. Perplex the fest, can keep hands off F. Rest the benevolent chieftain, cheers ring true through terrains of the fiefdom. Plains to the beaches and back to the peak, son. The kind of trip to make your feet numb. When we run, things them shits not run. We dictate trajectory to the nth degree. Inspect how we infect the stream and keep tabs on it like a referee. Come on, play ball napalm like rainfalls. Flame sparks by sonic wave force break balls. And find I got a bone to pick. These young bloods only expertise is holding dick and not saying stool. For real it ain't cool when you got more face tattoos than days of school or basic tools to communicate the true feeling. Let me close the knowledge gaps like a tooth filling, yo. Embedded and cemented in the future vision. New rendition coming straight out the soup kitchen. Grape juice swigging, mess around and have your crew missing. They call it death by tongue.
Yeah. Take breath from lungs, sling Japanese beef by the metric ton. Reverse hypnotic, how to set the spun. Y'all set it off, mine came to set the sun. Left field resurrect the funk, magnetic. The fly synergetic to level the synthetic. The flex only success is dishonesty, but how to square remaining competitive with modesty. A lot of shit is watered down sonically, but human communication is non-verbal to a large degree. Sharp archery, bare feet touch earth when we part the sea. Rape crates, grand larceny, still ravaging dust filled the dim lit basements, attics, spaceship static, sketch schematics for the floor plan. War dance, bottle of Abiki with my name on it. Came to the parade just to rain on it. The monsoon, harpoon, sniper rifle made of whale tooth. Inhaled by the pale moon, word up. I am the suede and the Wallies only mingle with a few distinguished colleagues. Landscape painter of sorts, to be precise, the mic is held forth like the flame of a torch. Yeah, illuminate beyond the eyesight with the pervious light. And these words that I write under curtains of night. Craft pros in the rose garden, rogue squadron classed as postmodern. Raw soul with the vision of Paul Scholes, monochrome with the pot of gold off-road all told. Beach cruise, raw seafood, glide through the track like Zizou.
Down and try to write a serious short story book or novel, it'll end up rhyming anyway, and then I'll end up reading it to a beat, and it'll end up being a song. So I really can't get away from hip hop, you know what I mean?
your story is fire, man. I'm really excited to hear more music. I mean, I want to see like a wine, because we have a show called Wine Bars, where it's me and like 3 other dudes, and every episode we break down, we debate. So we actually dissect the lyrics, and like 1 week I'll bring a certain bar to it, next week my man will bring a certain bar, and we'll dissect them and see what's the best bars. So I feel like you could do like a whole fucking album. Like we could probably do a whole season on one of your freestyles. You know what I'm saying?
The old dusty crates always take me back in time. Natty Rhyme.
As I'm laying foundations out of love, alive with the well and high above. You can't see me, off kilter, we be mortal misfits. Splashing in and out with downward spiral through the waterfall, available for when my brothers call at the outpost. Invisible, 4th member, I am the one and only ghost. Man, 5 if you split half of the atoms that aim out of the scope, then he fire ya. I got him with the happening. After them, I exit on the solo on the lineup under circles. It's the old here to show you how.
Like now breaks.
Cloudscape servitors.
Like now breaks.
Off kilter interpreters.
Now breaks.
To the space-time curvature.
Breaks.
So we keep the cipher circular.
Fresh off the rack, rhyme malicious, healthy and nutritious, but the pen kinda wishes that he falling into hands less vicious. In terms of how the ink gets burned, it's an inferno. Go show your flow if you know that it comes from the soul and it's functionable. As for mine, I feel comfortable, though it took a long time for the hunger to grow. Slumber to oh shit, time to rise quick, rhymes to be written at lines truly sick. Back to the pillow, drafting the willow type classics. Still on, master the ill flow. Asleep well these days, dream of sun rays, run haze, run phrase after phrase and amazed. When I wake up I find that my rhyme book pages have written these lines, flipping these rhymes across multiple axes on 5 beats. Mine takes a back seat, maximum respect to the pioneers. Loss of the boss have me crying tears. I try and steer your ears towards a true soul masters. Here's to the dear, lead the party. Can I get 3 cheers for the artists that started this peers through the years?
Yo, they're all like crying so wicked, cause every time he spits it's so rhyme malicious. Everyone in London, they're all like, mind your business. I'm like, nah, be open. Spread love past the beer and keep smoking. Yeah, it's crying hip-hop's Terry Wogan. This is the token of my appreciation of the art form, and I'm hoping that me and the beat can get eloping. If this is X-Men, then I'm Logan. The beat's Jean Grey and this whole thing, it's got me zoning, passing out with the whole tour broken. Yeah, it's rock and roll from the soul. Watch him go, watch him grow, watch him glow. I'm on stage with the whole crew. The music's my soul food, only doing what I know too. With the vocals and Pro Tools, old school, new school, true school, two school now. You know that we're geeked out, it's basic. I'd rather get fat and get naked. Pull out the 4 aces to play with. I'm lost in the inner city matrix. I'm in a state of mind to make around the funky poet getting faded, sipping green tea. Yeah, let's make it right with hash browns, eggs and sausages. Let's get the bacon fried.
Yo, it's the cream of the crop of the cream. Marking scenes with a steam while I'm pocketing green and sharking fiends with a sparkling marketing scheme. It's a conquering clean theme, toppling regime, stalking a beam is the best way to describe it. Taking it to higher elevations than that guy did. Think his name was Jack and he thought he was a fly kid, but I'm a widen islands for the people digging my shit. Right, spit and tear the mic to pieces. Don't need a pen and a pad to share my thesis. You'll know what I'm saying like it's telekinesis. Exploring other niches, don't force it to say Jesus. Oh my God, or maybe oh my FP. Ain't a single MC on this earth that comes against these styles. Kick, rhymes, flip, come try and test me. Otherwise just lend me your ears and don't pretend, G. Cause envy is the evil twin of respect. Feeble thing a defect, needle pins the reject. Feel that we should reflect upon my text. I break more necks than bust the rhymes or flex. When it's time to catch wreck and lines are processed in divine projects that shine like Rolex, combined with extraordinary, sort of very sick flow. Split throw when it's time to kick shows.
Italian style. Close to the got the natural wow. What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today?
Lovecraft represent the headlock clouds. Minor gemstones from the bedrock, ground in the dust bus sled from the pen lies heavy. As does the crown, dropping amber vein of cherry in the old dirty fashion. Leave them with the throat slit, nurse them back to health with the rose hip, slow drip. Bring them back from the brink and drink a glass of funky gnats with them only just to shank them as a baptism.
Amidst the ass whipping, we're gonna stitch them back together like a solid pair of handed decathlon. It's the track tacticians with the renditions and vast visions, and it's the asm with the fatism.
So, what's the plan?
Global operation, total domination. No inauguration, needed seated member with intoxication. Status, occupational hazard, tall ladders, peeps feel it in they gallbladder.
When the shit hits the fan, it hits the fan like I got my shank in my hand.
Supposed to rapper, that's the first dish on my wish list. Once again, it's on, suck the tight, grab your shank.
Like I got my shank in my hand.
Taste the cuisine whipped up by the great team. Once again, it's on, suck the tight, grab your shank.
Now I see clearly what we came here to do. Take a name at the moon with the straight shot. We obliterate the status quo. Super Nez battle toe quote Edgar Allan Poe.
From out the shadows like Caravaggio, homegrown pistachio, stone cold gelato. Foes embarrassed like a 94 Roberto Baggio. Played out like the Catenaccio.
Rip the scepter from the cold dead hands of whosoever had the brazen audacity to challenge the throne. Animal loops, Exfoliator, detailer, stool lamina revealed the whole poem was a palindrome. Ramming home the fact that in an accurate, exact, empirical analysis, we are the illest. Track ATUS, logical philosophicus, hacksaw to esophagus.
Marvelous tales from the arsonist, bottomless flames on your long play disc. Like name your metropolis, slain by the novelist. Brain melt, nails to sarcophagus. Somebody's getting shipped tonight. Might be another town's prime sound guy, but chance high it's a spring lamb massacre. Gonna need a drink link into the catheter.
Gentlemen, how's everything so far? Fantastic. Delicious.
When the shit hits the fan, it hits the fan like I got my shank in my hand.
Post a rapper, that's the first dish on my wish list. Once again, it's on, suck the tight, grab your shank.
Like I got my shank in my hand.
Taste the cuisine whipped up by the great team. Once again, it's on, suck the tight, grab your shank.
Top notch gnats in the glass, puffing on hash, pull another gem from the stash. Yeah, A to the S to the M is the squadron, cooking up stew from the cauldron. Vetted in his coffee pot, used resulting intel to spearhead the Gaddafi plot. A lot of shits is knocking as a soggy sock. The way that stuff is written, it's all a bunch of poppycock. With all the little very nuance of a hockey jock. That dude the Rocky fop, better get my copy bought. Note to the author, please expect a slaughter in your waters as we reclaim the plume. The storm clouds zoom, the bass shakes the boom. The mind's on the bait to vacate your tomb. The so-called dope is so-so. The boom of the impact shatters all aspiring hopefuls. Know to breathe fiery vocals, poisonous spit. Try to put a bit of poison in your shit. Better figure that the eloquence enforce the relevance and elevate the petulant noise you call hits.
Know the basics, flows over poker face, foes best fold. I'm holding 4 aces on the sole basis of hearing so much weak shit. I sip a beer and commandeer another sweet 16 for the hippies and the queens and anything in between. I'm giving you what you fiend. 4, 3, 2, 1, blast fools. Long time ago a wise man said cash rules. Everything you might see lurking in the shadows. Fast forward and we'll see exactly where that asshole mentality took us. Shook us to the core as a life form. You're looking at the dawn when the mic's on. Grip it with the python type on. Might blow up like a pipe bomb if this is the right song. Get the palms up, head nod. Nikola's Tesla with the text guys can't test
That is where conventional ideas stop. Here is the new idea of string theory.
Knock 'em out the park like it ain't no thing.
We knock 'em out the park like it ain't no thing.
Knock 'em out the park like it ain't no thing.
And it ain't no thing.
And we in full swing. Hey yo, I'm scalping the beat, a pillar back, banana skin.
Enough for your shenanigans, Flanagan.
Brandishing a mandolin, the castle's made of sand, squeezing mandarins to fruit juice. New boots for the troops, laced with the fibers of the roots hot.
New foundation, elevation, and seasonal variations as to where to bring the gosh darn basic.
Shit, drop of that sun strike straight to the core. Veritable smorgasbord of that board.
That cure,
that smoke,
that apple.
Oh, grapple with the paddle of the rowboat, fending off the gators who encroach on the moat. Got that pot full of oxtail stew. Rock with the crew nowadays, replace the cocktails with blue shoes. Sat there floating on the roof, sun monologues sang upon the moon. Ha ha ha.
Breaknecks on a Wednesday.
Pupil with a sensei.
We got a good thing going on.
ASM holding it down, that's all you can say.
It ain't no thing. thing when we knock him out the ring.
Ball action.
Take me to your king. Stomp him into you-know-wheres until it stings. Whom ironically sings like he's taking one to the chin of Peter Griffin.
Keep a Smith and Wesson top.
Buckle up, forced you get sauced by my knuckle puck. Tickle subtle chuckles with a figurative pickle that resembles what your mother had for lunch.
Call it hunch.
Pronunciation's not important. Look at all the half-retarded so-called artists tossing golf balls forceful at a par 6.
We bout to knock him out the park with our long
bar structures, carrying all over the sneers, and nobody cares. The poet he shares as he means, and what he really means to share as he cares and believes that you're weak in comparison. You're staring at the veritable mix of George Harrison, Woody Harrelson, and Gil Scott Heron's son, plus Harrison Ford and Short carrying the weight of a garrison of badass married men. Henceforth, breaknecks
on a Wednesday. Breaknecks on a Wednesday. You're the pupil with a sensei. ASM holding it down, that's all you can say. Breaknecks on a Wednesday. Breaknecks on a Wednesday. Check it out, we got it. ASM holding it down.
But on a Sunday, murder with the feng shui. Mundane cats get flattened by my Hyundai. All the way from Calais down to Marseille, till the car breaks, no tinny sound safe. When the clown sprayed on my number plate.
Splatter, forging of the banger, wielding Thor's hammer. Bad mamma jammer, made his man as a grammar. Slanger gamma, ray beams high. See him flooding through the panorama.
South of France, man, crafting up the anthem. Somebody gonna get hurt, call the ambulance in advance and start waving your hands, fam. Can't stand the stance that I am, and I'm flanking the enemy who's banging to bury me, but lacks plans.
These cats avoid us like the tax man, task scam, analog militants. Simmering the cinnamon, purveyors of the deadliest of synonyms. Venomous brew in the cauldron, split your emulsion, manifest the particle propulsion.
Let the mind state pulsate through your veins before you dislocate your vertebrae.
Breaknecks on a Wednesday. Breaknecks on a Wednesday. You're the pupil with a sensei. ASM holding it down, that's all you can say. Breaknecks on a Wednesday. Breaknecks on a Wednesday. Check it out, we got it. ASM holding it down. So easy. How we flip shit, baby. So easy. Like it ain't no thing. So easy. How we flip shit, baby. So and it ain't no thing.
Knock 'em out the park.
Like it ain't no thing.
Knock 'em out the park like it ain't no thing.
Knock 'em out the park like it ain't no thing.
And it ain't no thing.
And we in full swing.
One, two, it's from the boom to the back. We're taking it back, coming smooth with the raps and the groove on the track. Catching a vibe, coming through with the claps. We're moving like that. It's from the boom to the back. The what? The boom back. The what? We're taking it back, coming smooth with the raps and the groove on the track. Keeping it true, coming through with the claps. Cause we're moving like that. Great scene. I keep my name in the inverted commas and on the spit more fluid than the herd of llamas. Seek wisdom like the Dalai, see above. Neither of the three of us are G's or dogs. We keep the love. It gets neglected these days. 100 children infected with AIDS within the span of this verse. From mal-equipped birth and the left of the west stuck on cannabis thirst. Yup, and while it may broader scope and give hope to the lost, dwarfed by the cost in a wider sense. So what I would suggest is to smoke a little less and up your intake of vitamins. Ha! In the form of fresh fruit, till a little less brew, seek a little more truth. And while it's easily said, the treason and dread won't cease till the hungry and weak have been fed. It's from the boom to the back. We're taking it back, coming smooth with the raps and the groove on the track. Catching a vibe, coming through with the claps. We're moving like that. It's from the boom to the back. What? The boom back. What? We're taking it back, coming smooth with the raps and the groove on the track. Keeping it true, coming through with the claps. Cause we're moving like that.
After the beat is a speech dawn who sleeps on. No one or nothing but just busting another sweet song. To see beyond what's long overdue and differentiate between the wrong and the true, the strong and the few who knew about the crew. peddling 24/7 just like our boo. The Hasapima pedal on, running the sharp like some jocks do the marathon. Whereupon some others like us pay dues, stay true, make moves and trust. The chosen peeps, our own abilities, the flows, the iller beats, the drone, the melodies with capabilities to hypnotize crowds. The flip fly sounds and scripture style rounds on 365 accounts a year. I say here and the brother go announce we're here. 1, 2.
It's from the boom to the back. We're taking it back, coming smooth with the raps and the groove on the tracks. We're catching the vibe, coming through with the claps. We're moving like that. It's from the boom to the back. What? The boom back. What? We're taking it back, coming smooth with the raps and the groove on the tracks. We're keeping it true, coming through with the claps.
Cause we're moving like that.
Yeah, you see what I mean? See what I mean, you mother crybabies? Get in line, punk.
Check it out. I plucked the sun out the sky, pass it off behind the back. No look, blitz from the gold kush. Split a blunt with the thorn from a rose bush. Old school, beat you to a pulp with the phone book. 7-Agent corpse with the soul hook. High as fuck, folklore legend like Friar Tuck. Slice him up with the Nakiri to the stomach. Leave my name on your liver with the editing aid.
Elevated K2 Summit. As far as blunts, classic case of A. Who done it? Bubblegum, honey crust, tongued it, lipped it, dipped it in a crushed weed biscuit. Shattered like an empty Jeroboam out in Poland or Ukraine, straight to the root vein, lighting up the stage like butane. Embark on a crusade while handing out bouquets of chronic.
Like a vulture, chisel my verse like a sculpture. Added no sulfur, rolling paper size Grand Eagle. I'm out of Tatooine, burning down green with the sand people.
No doubt we smoke the lake trout, crush the juice, then turn the place out.
No doubt, no doubt, we smoke the lake trout, crush the juice, it's all love, baby.
Blitz play in whatever which way. Smoke signs rising over sunny southern Montpellier. Pack the pipe and pump the brakes.
Take it easy.
F Green, jack of all trades like Monterey and Mugen, Juice Box, Rusty,
Samovar,
Blaze,
the
Dusty,
ground connoisseurs of the Nepalese hash.
Memories vast of the revelries past.
On the blossoms, pulled a fight fender, ended up in Boston. Confiscated corkscrew, pop the bottle with my shoes. Slaughter your whole crew, would take my kids to the zoo. Green apple smack
stacking and it's packing zip. Single hector craftsmanship, sharpness attacking, it's immaculate. Quality over quantity is the policy, and we got both, the beluga and the toast.
Higher than a sci-fi night sky, berated mixologist for fixing up inferior Mai Tais. Likewise, high fives, catch you later, cause I hate a teary-eyed bye-bye. Hurl 100 Teslas off a bridge, Hulk green puffing on that hedge for the edge. Don't get your bloomers in a wedge. Burlap bun sacks getting stretched.
Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with.
I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want.
Like whenever, wherever, however, whatever you're smoking. Confidently claim I'm hating most things. I've had my eyes wide open since the sperm broke the ovum. And damn, this gnat's got odors of petroleum. Jelly baby, watermelon, hella crazy Coliseum crusher. Competition husher, yo, the mausoleum stuffer. Don't misconstrue, I love ya. But fair warning, this'll be an auditory gusher.
Yeah, grape juice guzzler, Japanese food hustler. Fresh wasabi off the jet, bitch. Don't make them slap you with the wet fish. Don't let them see the red mist with the mic in a death grip. Represent that year already, yeah. 198 to the 4. Since when he's that sentient elephant in the room till I'm back to the elements. Off killed and chiseled on a tomb.
I can break it down. I can break it down like I can break it down. I can break it down like whatever you want.
Like whatever you want. Like whatever you want. Like whatever you want.
I can break it down like whatever you want.
Yeah, the frenzy your backers. Wild fracas, mosaic mounted on the ladder. Feel it in my fabric. Hey, yeah. Hey, spark a solo rocket polo. Bento box with karaage and the kamaboko. On a bullet train to Kyoto. Chess game with the pieces cut from Cocobolo. Yeah, hardball wonderland. The thunder rang around the log cabin. Master not to fathom nor to understand. On the other hand, eternity awaits beyond the gates where the storm brews. Raw Jew.
On cue, never walked a mile in the wrong shoe. Doing what exactly I was born to. Build an empire, Honolulu to Honshu. Spiritual fire, whether voodoo or Sun Tzu. I could break it down with the force of a monsoon. Naked to the eye, never hide behind a costume. Come to run up in your town by the end of the month. I could break it down like whatever you want. Like whatever you want. Like whatever you want. Like whatever you want.
I can break it down like whatever you want.
Like the Berlin Wall and sift through the rubble like it's protocol.
I can break it down
like a chicken carcass. Neck skin skewer with the knee cartilage.
I can break it down
like complex equations. Onset amazing, offset blazing.
I can break it down
like caustic abrasion.
I can break it down like whatever you want.
Yeah, the frenzy your backers. Wild fracas, mosaic mounted on the ladder. Feel it in my fabric. Hey, yeah.
I can break it down like whatever you want.
This is the frenzy of back.
Wild fracas, mosaic mounted on the ladder.
This is the frenzy of back.
Hey, yeah.
Hello there. It's Tasty McDougal.
Delicious. Snacky. Roscoe Microwave.
Shut up.
Who you talking to, man? Roscoe Microwave, nigga.
We're at the Crown Yard, ASM, and it's time to chill and eat.
It's cool running, soaking
soaking up the summer. Got a date with Lady Luck and the Sun King. Too smooth, floating on the groove tip. True school, all I wanna do is this. Do this, let's do this, do this. Summertime with the crew and my new kicks. Too smooth, floating on the groove tip. True school, all I wanna do is this.
Waking up and yawning, what's that crawling on my leg? The shorty from the night before and go the morning head. Surely I adore the children, feeling sorta red. Like the opposite of blue, she's playing tuba in my bed. Doobie in the bag, still sitting on the nightstand. Fully indulgent, both and hit 'em with the right hand. Feeling kinda nice and sun is shining bright. Can this day get any better? Grab a bite then. Make my way to the den, the layer of zen with flavors get sparked. Like Jamaicans that be blazing a stem. I'll say it again, this day is a win. And I just got some fresh new kicks and I'm breaking them in. I let the session begin, soon as they're letting me in. Green homes open up.
Yo, wait a second, come in and check this out, son. Just got the royalty check, enjoying the sets. No more toils or stress, you count that. It's all going swimmingly. It seems to me we casually stumble on a winning spree. Hit the sunshine, barefoot, footy in the grass. The bank just advanced me an overdraft. Spit a little jib jab, boulder dash. Homie moves through with the boulder of a hash. Pull another stogie, get the barbecue poppin' and the horns drop in with the.
Yeah, it's cool running, soaking up the summer. Got a date with Lady Luck and the Sun King. Too smooth,
floating on the groove tip.
True school,
all I wanna do is this.
Do this, let's do this, do this. Summertime with the crew and my new kicks. Too smooth, floating on the groove tip.
True school,
all I wanna do is this.
So come and kick it at the barbecue. Let's kick it at the barbecue. Come and kick it at the barbecue. Let's kick it at the barbecue. Cracker bags go, flex flows, getting weeded it. Rainbow without a drop of rain that preceded it. Birds and the bees couldn't even feel as free as this bliss. Luminous bliss, take a quick dip, pick a strawberries. I could relive this like a groundhog, evermore. Metaphors of color, peachy, rosy.
And the papers talking about the fall of Berlusconi and Sarkozy.
Goddamn, homie.
Yeah, I know this shit is too sick. Plus the new governor of Florida is Q-Tip. And who's this strolling through to the BBQ, wielding a fresh crate of brew?
Yo, it's the Easy Crew
with beastly grooves and hutches in their clutches. They came to save the neighborhood like the Ghostbusters. In lush summers, get the block party poppin' and the horns drop in with the.
Yeah, it's cool running, soaking up the summer. Got a date with Lady Luck and the Sun King.
Too smooth, floating on the groove tip.
True school,
all I wanna do is this.
Do this, let's do this, do this. Summertime with the crew and my new kicks.
Too smooth,
floating on the groove tip.
True school,
all I wanna do is this.
I wanna warm something up. I see what you're doing, but now you see what I'm doing. I am going to warm up those grills and cook a lot of damn food.
I'm about to get the microwave, y'all.
Now do the barbecue, now do the barbecue, now do the barbecue, now do the barbecue.
Now toss the salad, toss the salad, toss the salad, toss the salad.
Not grind that, brother, not grind it. Not grind that, brother, not grind it. Say grind that, brother, not grind it. Just grind that, brother, not grind it.
Put some ketchup on it, put some ketchup on it,
Yes.
put some ketchup on it,
More.
put some ketchup on it, put some ketchup on it, put some ketchup on it, put some ketchup on it. Take a bite, 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 bite.
Again, tastes great.
Bite.
All I wanna
Take
do
a
is
bite.
Yeah, it's cool running, soaking up the summer. Got a date with Lady Luck and the Sun King.
Too smooth, floating on the groove tip.
True school,
all I wanna do is this.
Do this, let's do this, do this. Summertime with the crew and my new kicks.
Too smooth,
floating on the groove tip.
True school,
all I wanna do is this.
Is it okay to say delicious, Steve, guys? Is it? Are we recording? I'm gonna eat.
The Roman nomad, the one that composed poems and broken notepads. Lonesome soldier holding stacks of prose that open vocab. Quote the dopest quotes from ancient scrolls that toke the smoke rag, the soul swag. Dub plate selection, wreck the spectrum. Deep roots, the funk, heavy street grooves. Evoking hope is so could cheap booze in the B-loops, the blues. Plus the red, the yellow, mellow blendery. Agenda is to storm your fucking embassy. Dispensaries, the stems of seeds, blends of trees. Vietnamese steezy, the V's. The line the streets of dreams of mystic centuries. Sensory realm that we tend to occupy. Tend to blend the ginger and the oneness divine. One rhyme chiseled on the mount beside its Togo. Cold side the gold stashed beneath it on the low. Deciphered by a hobo who told the local king was offered riches, but he chose to sing the ode to broken wings.
Sorcerer, always on point to point out on the floors like a professor, flipping it raw, fresher, and back and forth like a cross-dresser. The more pressure and force involved gets you to chase after balls of a god like a dog catcher. Bonafide lecturer and educator and decimator, known to rhyme the best on some next level like escalator. The record player, the mayor, the chief general, the innovator of words, eliminator of criminals. Integral to the definition of crown yard. It's incredible how we're repping it in your town hard. Winning all scenarios, been around more energized crowds than a porter's been on ground floors. It's the funk promo, the flow over more tracks than a metro or a roller coaster. And when on tour, do our thing like the Cosa Nostra. If you dare to step to the king, then it's over.
Hey, all you jive hustlers, you stone foxes, you mean dudes. Watch out.
Everybody is quiet. Everybody is gagged. Everybody is in a motherfucking straitjacket. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few. There's only a few that'll pop up and be like, yeah, I support. And I don't know, I'm the type of person, I mirror back what you do. If you cool with me, I'm cool with you. If you support me, I support you. But if you give me your ass to kiss, I'm damn sure gonna pull down my pants and give you my ass to kiss. That's how it is.
We got the boom bip, the boom bip. Drop the horns and we're ready to flip the script.
And if you're making the funk or play your games with us, you better bite your lips against dangerous.
It's been a trip,
what?
A long trip.
Yeah.
Many been and gone, but we're up in the mix, you dig?
And all your crooks with no style, you're flavorless. Take a look at us now, the shit's dangerous.
At the heart of idyllic past, in 99 a crew starts exploring the raw for the first time. The thirst for rhymes and murderous baseline, stirred with the sprinkle of the jasmine, the grapevine. Heard a twinkle in the crackle saying that it's game time. Stumbled into samurais and found a state of mind. All made sure to cover every little inch of the wall with aerosol while the mixtape drove on. Cause we used to be my islands of thought, we're now crumbling, we're climbing to the top of the chart. Felt we had an obligation to be making a mark, to show the suckers and the haters while the fakers fell off. And now we're breaking them off and shaking them off at high speed, leaving trails of MCs behind me. There ain't an army in the world that invades like us. You came from, motherfucker, we're dangerous.
I ain't trying to say we're doper than you, but we're not doper than you.
Yeah, we're doper than you. And I ain't trying to say we're fresher than you, it's just we're not fresher than you.
Yeah, we're fresher than you. And I ain't trying to say we're nicer than you, but we're not nicer than you.
We're nicer than you. And I ain't trying to say we're doper than you, it's just we're not doper than you. It's over for
and
you.
I've been hooked ever since the very first black book. When I had the decks go direct to cassette, found a little wisdom on the banks of the Mekong. Now we on some certified threat from the left.
Where they at now?
May they come forth and be smitten, ensure they hold their tongues when the law creeps spitting. Excuse the crude analogy, I hate to aggravate the situation, but refuse to let the culture be the base. And that's why we keep our soul on the road, defend the basement, mics on the total control.
Struggle.
Yup, don't behold, hold low. When we roll up in the place, you will damn sure know home peace. Soul is sickly sweet like pasties, honey's at a track beat, nasty like Aspen. Addict the sizzle of the griddle pan, make the power moves now, cutting out the middleman.
Scribble, jam, tight, take over, ripple effect. A little plan to be the cake holders, dribble the threat.
These elect few dazzling with execution, you get devastation like Gaddafi with his retribution.
Revolutionarily, musically arranged by the crew, the whole screws and bones, suit up for days.
Why the food will remain fade, we all up in the heyday, and dangerous like the gay trade.
Yeah, I ain't trying to say we're doper than you, but we're not doper than you.
Yeah, we're doper than you. And I ain't trying to say we're fresher than you, it's just we're not fresher than you.
We're fresher than you. And I ain't trying to say we're nicer than you, but we're not nicer than you.
Yeah, we're nicer than you. And I ain't trying to say we're doper than you, but yo, we're not doper than you. It's over for you.
Yeah, Stab. I got on the album Cut Now. I got Stab, or we could just go straight raw with it. This motherfucker's going raw with it in here. You know, you don't want to like make it too hip. I don't want to make it too hip hop out. I want to make it.
Afternoon light illuminates the pastures. On the hillside, time is elastic. Beyond the path, trodden over time, the only object in motion, the figure that's approaching. Million different tales from a million different lands, in his eyes and his hands, withered by the wind and sands. Antiquated relic of the past, nomadic wanderer, hermit with the staff.
I've been earning me a fast reputation in the camp as a versatile hunter for the dinners that we have under moonlight. Drum beats and dance go hand in hand. Not a chance I could leave this land. I gotta check yesterday's snares for hairs and such. Thus better bring a net and a wary touch. Deep into winning the respect of the elders and the women for the killing of the protein carriers.
Talisman, is that you?
Nah, I'm Shalim from beyond the lagoon.
Are you wearing that crescent on your amulet? Or is that crescent wearing you? Do you know who you are?
What?
Out of the pouch. There's nothing here for you. Bounce. Dreams, celebrations, qua, blah, blah, bounce. Here. This pouch is for you. Boil it. Drink it down to the bottom. Safeguard your lady at the side of the mountain and climb to the top. The oracle at the center is the bounce of the kangaroo. When the body of the soul of tongues sings, you will sing the song of tongues. Later you will remember, then you shall bounce. Talisman, what? Listen, the dream is a dead figure in history. The eye of the needle is always now.
Back in the sanctuary, no rest, soaked in stress, trying to digest the implication, pulls the root from the sack of his hip, brews a little potion, glass to the lips. The next morning he awakes from the haze with the newfound clarity, writes the best words he can write. She still sleeps, one long last look for the road and he's gone, gives in to the dawn.
Although I know it's gonna break my heart in two, I know not what to do regarding finding who I am and starting by unwillingly departing my beloved garden. My soulmate and everything I come to bond with, the elders of the commune, the laughs, the scenery, the freedom, the path.
Fading into distance, untrodden path, nomadic wanderer, hermit with the staff. Months pass. As Shalim searches for the oracle, the masked tyrant King Dumoulin continues his crusade in the west. Led by the king's son Rangan the Conqueror, the troops bear the crest of the mask on their chests. Stony is the path on the quest, bloodthirst rages in the age of the wolf. "7-5 where the heart's cradled. Note with Foidevo with funky bottles on the table when we roll in the spot. Know the songs by their names and stand close to his main man's like a chain gang. Hit the river and bomb the liver with raw juice. End up in the courtyard just around the Pompidou. Hash spliffs under moonlight, bumper two. Homie hits me up about that Belleville rendezvous. Breathe fumes, vermouth flows freely. Dirtiest martini, vodka, Sergio Tacchini on the boulevard steps on the crest. Sunset soaks the cement as it seeps from the west. Yeah, raw shellfish with the lemon zest. Get a few plates, compliments of the chef. By the cool breeze, rinse and repeat. Got made by the flask, got the roasted cauliflower and a block of hash. Glass full of Jubalabe. Afternoon of pebbles that bleed through the night to the next day. Okay. Wouldn't have it any other way. Glass full of Jubalabe.
Bask on the shallow sandbank through the night to the next day.
Okay. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Uncharted, freshly departed, assaulted, always on that nonchalant shit. Moss thick, ecological, trickle down, raindrop kicks, nourishing the ground. I walk, skip town, dip down into the icy source quick. Hand sift mangroves for turquoise crawfish. No nonsense portions of swordfish, ceviche. These days not short on heat waves, deep lakes, beach breaks, and mangosteen shakes. Reality takes the fantasy shapes with langoustine tails and nads by the beast. Macerated musca, bag of Saturn peaches. Sweet as mangoes, as Garen fricateed. Where the greenest grass grows in balance with the feet of the sneaking geckos. Dragonflies and bees hear the peaceful silence that echoes through the trees.
Glass full of jour à la baie. Bask on the shallow sandbank through the night to the next day. Wouldn't have it any other way. Glass full of jour à la baie. Afternoon apparels that bleed through the night to the next day. Wouldn't have it any other way. Under town of skies, born and raised up in the record shop where I spend most of my days. Straight bombing up walls with read the flame blue. Freestyle ciphers outside of school. Met a couple of dudes who were feeling it too. We started making moves that became the crew. I grabbed one little mic, it was on from there.
Said the style's too tight, we should start a career.
Word, it's all clear. Forward, never look to the rear. Scheming with my main man near.
And never let fear interfere. We came through, paid dues and gave credit to the few that were true and still do. Especially when on the road we share love that could make a grown heart explode. And care enough about what's going on around the globe to tear it up and keep our feet on the ground below.
It's no joke, they're defeated by the mere implication. Crack another brew, a project out of the basement.
Beaming through the night like the Batman symbol.
ASM mobilize, arise, I see him dwindle to a relic. Listen as I tether and embellish these words with an ornament of preciousness and selfish love. Pure as the first spring sunrise, or the sparkle in the eyes of the wise.
And we ride till we die for the crew, then.
Yo, and the new generation Prince Miles gon' slew them. Side T, roll fast C, get the bruising. Beats count E and the Quinny Quinn.
My brother JCD Parks and the horn.
And my true love light source, mother of my unborn.
Warm hugs, the Ludi gas stab, and the hurricane inside of my heart revolves fast. 1, 2, pass it, looking for a swinging beat. Come to the lab with the sweet finna key.
He breaks
like Pun when he's spinning the plates, and Ryan supplies the most ridiculous crates.
My man Misha from the mountains where the peaks reign. Every single homie who was imitated G-Flame. Hope you know we keep a tongue in our cheek. On the road less traveled by the Hummers and Jeeps.
Still got a lot of love for the shit. That's why we do it, y'all. That's why we keep on doing it. We still got a lot of love for the clicks that are true and all. We gotta keep on doing it.
Still got a lot of love for the shit. That's why we do it, y'all. That's why we keep on doing it. We still got a lot of love for the clicks that are true and all. That's why we keep on doing it.
Tripping with Frank every day of the year. FF on the license and he got a 6th gear. The only thing that I'ma say is get me a beer and play the yard on repeat till I bleed from my ear. Up the blinds to the window to let in the sunshine, Bob, and I yell Armageddon, but nobody cares, so I'm feeling at ease, cause I know everywhere there is love and peace.
And now we're soaring over crowds in the regions where the eagles dwell, to a drunken rhyme on an after party stairwell, fueled by the L-O-V to the E-Z to the one mixture with the rum, the glide freely.
Come to ride, we be here to bring the party loud, giving a shout out to Patties and Browning out. Without a doubt and no further babble, love to the ones rolling blunts on our travel.
Still got a lot of love for the shit. That's why we do it, y'all. That's why we keep on doing it. Still got a lot of love for the clicks that are true and all. That's why we keep on doing it.
Yeah, still got a lot of love for the shit. That's why we do it, y'all. That's why we keep on doing it. Still got a lot of love for the clicks that are true and all. You gotta keep on doing it.
You have 3 messages.
Hey, Fage. How's it going? Hey, man. Look, I'm just, I don't know, I don't know, there's a lot of rumors about me, like, not being in the crew, and I don't think I am, and I don't know, I just think, like, how do you get in? Like, you joke about this, but, like, I think I deserve to be in. And my mum was talking to your mum, and basically said that, like, if I put my mind to it, I could be in any crew, basically, including this one and others, thinking of starting my own. I know all the words to Juicy, which is obviously quite a famous hip-hop song. It was all a dream. I used to bet hat at a Dibadine, pepper, and machine. You know, things like that. What else do you need? What else do you want from me? Call me back, mate. Call me back.
As the pendulum swings out of line, one last lung gasp, last sunblast rhyme. Motion is defined as a change in position of an object in a given interval of time. Scent of wet pine cones when I sever my umbilical cord with no physical force, no shred of remorse. A metaphysical warlord that wields an analytical fine comb. Weave through time zones. On a good day, just might leave your mind blown. Most days only wanna kick it at the crib, shacked up with the rules, trying to ride out the cyclone. Instinct says build a nest, filled with eggs, which on the surface of it will suggest the sole purpose by extrapolated logic is to build, collect, bank a millionaire. Don't mind me if I kill the set. Unsubtly convey that I'm still the best, the skill possessed, the center of fill the rest. A suggestion, perhaps reassess the question. Butterfly here for one glorious summer, then its wings disintegrate in a soft light. Lost my sanctuary, refound it on the hillside. Papers ash, black paints off white.
The Roman nomad, the one that composed poems and broken notepads. Lonesome soldier holding stacks of prose that open vocab. Quote the dopest floats from ancient scrolls that tote the smoke rag, the soul swag. Dub-plate selection, wreck the spectrum. Deep roots, the funk, heavy street grooves. Evoking hope is so cheap booze in the B-loops, the blues. Plus the red, the yellow, mellow blendery. Agenda is to storm your fucking embassy. Dispensaries, the stems of seeds, blends of trees. Vietnamese steezy, the reeds. That line the streets of dreams of mystic centuries. Sensory realm that we tend to occupy. Tend to blend the ginger and the oneness divine. One rhyme chiseled on the mouth beside its Togo. Cold side the gold stashed beneath it on the low. Deciphered by a hobo who told the local king was offered riches, but he chose to sing the ode to broken wings.
Always on point to point out on the floors like a professor, flipping it raw, fresher, and back and forth like a cross-dresser. The more pressure and force involved gets you to chase after balls of a god like a dog catcher. Bonafide lecturer and educator and decimator, known to rhyme the best on some next level like escalator. The record player, the mayor, the chief general, the innovator of words, eliminator of criminals. Integral to the definition of crown yard. It's incredible how we're repping it in your town hard. Winning all scenarios, been around more energized crowds than a porter's been on ground floors. It's the funk promo, the flow over more tracks than a metro or a roller coaster. And when on tour, do our thing like the Cosa Nostra. If you dare to step to the king, then it's over.
Hey, all you jive hustlers, you stone foxes, you mean dudes. Watch out.
Tony Stark makes you feel he's a cool exec with a heart of steel.
Blammo, cocking a load ammo. Watch me go ramble when places get rambled. Stand right over there, son, and raise up them hands. Slow, make 'em throw waves like the flames of a candle. Flow so scandalous, hand on the cold pasties, vandal, long camera, candidly smash beats. Or ass cheeks, cash please, the machine is bust. Effing Lovecraft is like Daedalus Seeker. Us deeper the cut, deeper the love. Speaking of us, teaching the bus, reach for the bucks. These kind of drugs people can't sweep under rug. Decent enough, surely, 3 for $1.30. Where the fuck do they find seasonal stuff early? 3 leagues above nerdy, features are not worthy. Kneel before preachers like priests that are hungry. Piece of the pus stuck in, then busting the back, love it. Hotter than lava, got beats like a Dutch oven. Right now, so rock the spot, coffee pot bubbling. More often than not, come hard monster squad lugging. Space jams, Ray-Bans and concert hall muggins. Pace with the serenades, array the blade to save the day again. 8 out of 10 contestants say they will never play again.
I'm here to drive home 4 points. Right off the bat, I'm rocking hamster fur coats on the farmer, cooking butter based in loin. For my uncle, firepower by the trunk full. Statistics of the 764 and the ballistics when I rap shit the bits. No pause or hesitation. Body the implication was a cause for celebration. Spray the hater slugs at the sage ranches on the hillside, that's two. Take it from a rap Jew to pack juice, yup. With Mary Poppins, homie, like low cannon. Rockin' hot smoke, salmon on the pot roast. Scamming with the cherry glaze. By the grace of my hairy face, fairy cakes. Third point that the Jerry makes. Enemies can come in many shapes when the levee breaks. Keep the rhythm at a steady pace. Send word from the eagle's nest down to your canary cave. Time melts through the landscape. Got that home smoke bacon on my blueberry pancake. Calling out my fresco. Country glamour is the dress code. Pick up my homies at the Fallen Resto. Let's go. You don't even know like Ernesto. Survival manifesto from the threshold. Smashing up the pesto. Swimming in the flows. Breaststroke.
won't. If you fail to understand, then the same incredible terror that's menacing me will strike at you!
Crown Yard! First platypus, now Crown Yard. Who is this?
Crown Yard. Turn up the one, stir in the drums. There's murmurs and there's hums that will serve a microphone. Crown Yard. Might of the bass, the mics and the crates, the brightest of days, and now we're icing up the main race. Crown Yard. Turn up the one, stir in the drums. There's murmurs and there's hums that will serve a microphone. Crown Yard. Might of the bass, the mics and the crates, the brightest of days, and now we're icing up the main race. First off, what it do, y'all? May I invite you to the groove of the crew ball? Go play me the groove ball. I'ma dribble a little bit and hit it back to y'all. And we answer the true call, ING, keep a fans of the jazz with a new draw. On a quest for the best, spiritual home, fly flows and the lyrical poems. Bringing more raw element, suited and brewed as the hooligan gentleman. In the Zan and blending, we're focused to cold deliver the dopest known, homegrown, flown poems that inspire hope with the notion of knowing the yard is approaching. Now, homie, crack that drum, pack that blunt, clap that drum, back that hunt. And when for dropping their bombs like Yanks on Afghan slums, all back that sun. Steady on the hunt, heavily crunk, machetes at the ready and a heavenly skunk. Cruise roll like a rickshaw, fake green FP3T like Pixar. Gotta get that elixir with a little bit of funk in the mixer. Thumb from the kick, you jump on a twister. Wine and grind, it's been a long time. Girls gone man and committed more crime. Behind the scenes, bullshitting online. Find your dream and live it in time. Your mind is free, so shine. Turn up the one, stir in the drums. There's murmurs and there's hums that will serve a microphone. Crown Yard. Might of the bass, the mics and the crates, the brightest of days, and now we're icing up the main race. Crown Yard. Turn up the one, stir in the drums. There's murmurs and there's hums that will serve a microphone. Crown Yard. Might of the bass, the mics and the crates, the brightest of days, and now we're icing up the main race. Time, war, open the door, find us 1974. Me and the crew, hips in the drawer, Frankie 4 wheels on the chase with a law, fade with the horns and roars. We score color combo party at the condo, many on plenty of raw. And I spy more rhythm on a drum than a dawn on a bongo. Come on over to the gonzo, leave a weak sound bomb on the ball like Alonzo. Farm flows, supply the troops, unified by the vibes and loops. For the deaf, dumb, blind, and the youth. A to the S of mind to the groove, lime in the juice and the twine with the roots of a bow. Gotta show that it's time for the truth. Drum hunt sound get laid away. We roll through insanely blaze. Mad on face with the haze in the shade. Crates for days and a database. Never straight from the way. Anything test that best straight slaying it away. We're taking the cake, baits in the break. Now wake and bake and play that. Play that Crown Yard. Turn up the one, stir in the drums. There's murmurs and there's hums that will serve a microphone. Crown Yard. Might of the bass, the mics and the crates, the brightest of days, and now we're icing up the main race. Crown Yard. Turn up the one, stir in the drums. There's murmurs and there's hums that will serve a microphone. Crown Yard. Might of the bass, the mics and the crates, the brightest of days, and now we're icing up the main race.
Crown Yard. Crown Yard. Crown Yard.
Some days go by in the nautical heat. High seas commands the fleet, when all of a sudden he froze as though hypnotized by voices seductively sweet, beckoning. Lets go of himself and his routing. Something of a man possessed now about him. Tells his comrades proceed without him. Rows to the shore unsure of his ears, unable to strain nor veer from his course, and the source of the sound draws near. Headlong into the song enchanted, abandons his last inhibition. Headlong into the sultry song of the sirens, reeling him into the island.
Magnetism. Can't resist her speech without moving her lips. I proceed with confidence, as if filled with knowledge of her intent. Her relentless gaze has me in a daze. But what's this? More silhouettes visible through the mist.
Finds himself engulfed in a swarm of the sweetest creatures he ever had the pleasure of encountering. Skin like silk and the taste of the dew on their lips as they yield. Taking his plow to the field, plentiful, ripe for the harvest. Crop days fade to a haze and he savors every last drop.
is strong. It's a Shira for whom I long. It's all gone wrong. I bet wrong gonna stop the rebellion. I gotta be a man and go help him. I gotta get my boat to the coast or the whole thing is never gonna come together. Should've known better. Should've never had this endeavor. Whatever, I gotta make it count now. Gotta make the crown bow before me or bow out.
Lay the plow down, let the sound of the waves drown out temptation. Assail now, only one man in the land whom destiny chose that could conclude the tale now. Through delirium he knew what to do. Reclaim Citium, command the troops. Rocks on the sand will proudly stand when he docks in his homeland anew. Despite his brief lapse of the flesh, induced by the siren song, they'll know his name when he meets dry land. And they'll know it when he's gone. Yo, it's green out of the blue with the ruby red eyes. Duly fed lies like a newlywed bride. Back at school we get high. Every lunch break, hitting up the focus with the munch plate. The skunk haze, the funk played over the headphones on the buzz back then. Soon as I get home, rotating wax, flotating raps. Cola, you're back in the zone. Tapped into those old school soul jewels. And my whole crew was in that mode too, just trying to roll through. Love spreading like a fan, leaving marks in the dark where the ending all can. Goddamn, where did all the time go? No sense dwelling, so I focus on the rhyme flow and divine note, cause I know that to the feeds mind is so.
Shit is timeless, yo, and that reminds me though, I kicked the finest flows when I was 9 years old. Or soon after, the sound of boom bap, the point where it turned like a page to a chapter.
The blues factor, jazz and the 45s. I love the blunts, not the stunts like the sporty guys. I love the ladies, not the hoes, and the more we tried, knew we had to live our life before we died.
The story slides to the point of no return, and learn there's success and respect to be earned. A lesson in turn from the man with the wise tones. Kicked it in my home, now on the time zone.
And I'm prone to reminisce every now and again. Shenanigans, random anyhow. Better many loud decibels at the jams and the hip-hop festival.
Enough next to flow, your man F to O. E.T. extraterrestrial, and when I'm blessed with dro, there ain't a question, yo. I keep wrecking, reminiscing about the quests of old, and the time passed with the goals in sight that we had way back. Now the goals are life, flipping flows as tight, ripping shows all night, in control of the bright future, holding the mic. I don't know if it's right, but changes are given, no matter how driven. When you're playing that rhythm, blazing the ism, or gazing the riddance to pave the new ways for the days and the distance. Faith and assistance, spelled all caps to make a step excelled after all that. With no fallback, keep spitting raw tracks. Glad that I'm in it with you and not the wrong cats. It's a conquest plan from the first day. Even when I'm thirsty, I'ma let my work say, come on and do the hop. Nah, shorty, it's your birthday to prove to the real we're still ill with the wordplay.
Hey yo, we're ill with the wordplay.
Yo, we're ill with the wordplay.
Y'all ill with the wordplay.
Y'all ill with the wordplay.
Ill with the
wordplay.
Worldwide. And if you're down, come along for the ride. We got the funk and the flows for the vibe, with the chosen divine, with the dopest of rhymes. State of mind, ASM worldwide. And if you're down, come along for the ride. We got the boom and the bit for the vibe, from the tip of the mind, with the sickest of line.
Tracy to pick me up, man. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna whack that bitch in the pussy. Who's Tracy? You know it, man. I'm gonna fuck her right in the pussy with my fist. He's gonna punch her. Punch her in the face. Yeah, you know it. All deep. wait, yo, someone's trying to call my shit. Oh shit. Right the fuck off, man. Everybody else going to be, man. Got shit on you, dog. I got shit on you, man.
The battle of the ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond anything the screen has ever shown.
You don't know.
A top shelf ladsman by all accounts, getting high in the spring like a pollen count. A small amount of peas with the heart of trout.
You don't know
what it's all about. The editor fears some competitor, etc. But it's running the scene for years. Fed over Sampras, grand slams, advancing up through the rank and packs of blank canvas. Hot control domination, toying with the opposition. Drop or give them 20, that's the cost of living with a misplaced sense of confidence and optimism. Stop your bitching, value up the proposition F. Predicate logic, off topic, rhetoric, hard, caustic, edible bars. Stop it. Certified purveyor of the raw spit, ascending to the throne forthwith.
You don't know.
Pull the difficulty lever, enter level ill. The preference on the weapon always set to kill. Extension of the self, keep it meta real.
You don't know.
And you never will. Bound to crush all night like a pepper mill. With the record beating, reading on the decibels. Jezebels chasing Leo Messi skills like a record deal. Well, then it's sealed. Can it build slowly till the vocals play? Bet your ass it can, homie, it's the only way. Pure, untouched, naturally grown and aged.
And I'll be a fool to say it's all over. A beautiful picture still in my mind.
You seen what happened in my last fight, friend? I did.
Hey, bloodsuckers crushed by the size 10s. Now they 12s, bra, big-footed guys. Too hot for you lot. Hit 'em with the ice then, my friend.
You don't know.
Cycling.
On a knife's edge, wonder where the time went. Green asparagus, aioli with the lime zest. Quite fresh, quite a fair amount, better than the rest. Severing of heads, settle in the beds, yeah.
Dedication meter off the Richter scale. Born leaders of the people with a spittle braille. Even if equipment fails, we're hitting rails.
You don't know.
So listen well.
By the fireplace, weave another grip and tail. Written with the pen acquired through illicit sale. True Detective versus Riverdale, give him hell, stud Rick.
You don't know what love is until you really fall in love one time. You don't know what love is until you really fall in love one time. Oh, you don't know.
My bad, boys. Maybe we got started on the wrong foot there.
What's on? What? What's going on? Toys? Get down. I think it's 140. Get down.
Oh shit. Oh snap. Check this.
Get down. I drop a flow to a samba like a suicide bomber that's dissing on your mama. Take it to the next and further. Head snap, breaking off your neck, straight murder. Circa 1973, when my heaven to be. Most definitely the short shot. Soak it all up at the tour spot, then make your flock screech like a doorstop to a dead halt. Immobilization, ceasefire, reach higher flow, innovation. Pros in a vacant zone of no man. Between the fronts of Barbarian Conan, a slow jam. Make your girlie wake up early so she can take time on her hair, but keep the pearlies all Colgate shining. Flights ain't curvy, dry gin dirty, but the rhyme scheme's nerdy with the boom bit, the boom bit. I'm trying to play it out, but still waiting on some new shit. True this, or rather that. Matter of fact, shot acts, splatter tracks with the mic as the battle axe. Yo, where you trying to go, son? We're just getting warm and the show has begun. Catch a blow to the stump, A to the CH. These days can't hold it in when the B-boys.
Yeah, word to the man. Plastic rotating, no faking hand.
And with some of that dome breaking jazz swing, flow with the passion, home seeking blasting.
Yes, green to your left, pal. See who the best now, mean beats and fresh
You'll see a lot more in the next while. See we're touring the globe cause it's boring and exile. Don't make no sense. You ain't got to grab the microphone to pay your rent. And that's a direct quote stroke. Annotate the lyrics or check up on the footnote. Draw a line in the sand. Over there's pop, over here we hold the truth in our hand. Yeah, on some sorcery torching these bars like an arsonist. Now hit the horns for me. It's like this or like that. War's going on outside, it's time to fight back.
Meanwhile, little snitches bite raps. You can keep that bling, but you can never get the mic back.
Yo, it's like this or like that. War's going on outside, it's time to fight back. Meanwhile,
little snitches bite raps.
You could keep them rims, but you can't get the mic back.
Yeah, we getting down though. Give it to me, home man. Oh, is on the earth to get props for his murderous, deterministic word ballistics. Regurgitating sick is the new thing, with more power than paracetamol to reduce pain. No Mary Jane in the curtains bringing the dew stains. You better get your empty buckets when the truth reigns. Thinking stupid motherfucking crowded two trains, breaking down the same just like a food chain. So if we're not in control, then tell me who's playing. Fools with misguided goals for doomsday when they really should be freshening up like room spraying. Make sure that it's done before dawn when it's too late. And I know a lot of peace feel the same in the through, waiting for some groove shaking 70s tunes to resume playing. The true bass mentality, it has to be the sickest shit that you heard of like a salary allergy. Examine these, can it be really true or a fallacy? No faking beats from the roof to the canopy. Hook up the battery to power my anatomy. I promise I can make everyone get up and dance with me. And here's a chance to see the master in action. Syllables whipping with the speed of a backspin. Need the distraction from devious cats and some feverish acts that check it, see it as happen. Yo, yeah, word to the man. Then plastic rotating, no faking hand.
And with some of that dome breaking jazz swing, flow with the passion, home seeking blasting.
Yes, green to your left, pal. See who the best now, mean beats and fresh
You'll see a lot more in the next while. See we're touring the globe cause it's boring and exile. It's time to fight back. Meanwhile, little snitches bite raps. You could keep that bling, but you can't get the mic back. Yo, it's like this or like that. War's going on outside, it's time to fight back. Meanwhile, little snitches bite raps. You could keep them rims, but you can't get the mic back.
It has webbed feet like a frog, a bill like a duck, and venom like a snake. And oddest of all, it lays eggs like a bird. So much of its life is spent underwater or underground that the life of the platypus is still largely unknown.
Hey yo, the sky gives the rain like the earth gives the seed. Hear the cries from the pain that the birth from the greed. Unable to see, the lost child stumbles blindly, but only he could set his mind free. Or could it be that anxiety and repression are symptomatic of our affluence, regression of our morals, directly correlative to the growth of the system that we call corporatist? More to this shit than what meets the eye. See the beats and rhymes meet the ears to a new better way. Instead of staying on the ground, let us all people ever say never better, you should keep an open mind. Hope it dies last spreader ever speaking broken lines. Keep a golden rhyme for emergency purposes. AOFP, take a whirl on these dervishes.
Murderous, what some consider justice. Dumb illiterousness, what intelligence is. Hard to pinpoint these days, but we pray for a clean slate, debate, and a free state of mind.
Love my digressions, another rhyme session. Pro questions, wide open, hoping to explore the core. You see, we're seeking more than just a road. We're trying to open up the door and take it further.
Insert a little wisdom, so listen to why we say we're always on a mission. To christen the ears of the less fortunate. Forced to quit digging tunes cause the price is extortionate.
Proportionately, your line needs rhymes in relation to the beat to stay adjacent to the sweet sound of soul. I keep mine and go flow with the river of life, puff high,
Puff top, both flows, wrestling rhymes. Interestingly find two contestants for lines that ain't yet done. Check one, check two, on a plain page, son, stage one, phase two.
Hey yo, power to the people, time for some equal ITY.
May the high priest slide from the throne,
slain by the sword of the righteous.
Morning of glory will broaden horizons. Power to the people, time for some equal ITY.
May the high priest slide from the throne,
slain by the sword of the righteous.
The morning of glory will broaden horizons.
Far from a nice blend of cultural diversity, makes it urgent for the Babylon to burn. Turn the wheel, stern and feel what is being neglected. Need resurrection of dreams and effective resistance. For instance, a dim sense of ethics to test if the leader's impressions of people rights are similar. Cinema, let it to see if they're genuine or sinister.
Power to the people, time for some equal ITY.
May the high priest slide from the throne,
yeah, slain by the sword of the righteous.
Morning of glory will broaden horizons. Power to the people, time for some equal ITY.
May the high priest slide from the throne,
slain by the sword of the righteous.
The morning of glory will broaden horizons.
What's the meaning of this?
It's your state of mind.
Wax Taylor.
That's right, cousin.
Forming a combination. Looking for the right product. The perfect product.
The way you illuminate so all souls can see.
Then burn it down and turn around and let the people be free.
To follow me, I holla at my man FB.
Then write a letter, send it off and address it to Green.
Hey yo, we own these beats, control the dance floor.
We roam deep streets with the Taylor on tour.
Yo, we expose those that exploit the poor. It's that A to the L to the L to the core. Hey yo, we own these beats, control the dance floor.
We roam deep streets with the Taylor on tour.
Yo, we expose those that exploit the poor. It's that A to the L to the L to the core. Yo, F, you remember how we roll up in the backyard rocking that gazebo?
Let's see. Yo, it's a possibility, but now we get to tour in France and teach positivity.
Yo, point F.
Yo, all the time, Green, definitely preach peace and feed beats and 93 reason we be deeply driven by the passion.
And I present to you F Pizza with the lash.
Yo, trust me, you won't ever find a better rhyme. A heaven times 11 times higher. Call me F the Messiah. Step to my entire empire, fire wired up and right about the high liars tired, cause they kinda suck. They find a buck or two, a bucket of Kentucky fruit and turn a profit fucking you, but that ain't nothing new. See, if their love was true, they wouldn't have their finger up a dude and give it up for you instead of killing Bust the Move. Bust the Move. Bust the Move.
The way you illuminate so all souls can see.
Then burn it down and turn around and let the people be free.
To follow me, to the M to the core.
Yo, Green, you remember way back when the mic hand gripped up a fat graph pen?
Let me see, now that you mention, I remember bomber blackboards in detention.
You on point, Green?
You all the time have rhyme fresh, spit them on the rhythms and shred them like they were ribbons. We give them the top bill and this is before.
Yo, Green, get the party people what they want.
Well, I consider it, but these a little bit bigger than hypocrites. Got my soul in a twist from the ignorance, lingering sense, and morbidly decrepit. Hepatitis be affected, yet rightly elected nepotist would rather be idolized to see Bolivian water deep privatized. The lavas rhymes on the planet with your favorite flows alike.
Hello down there in the fake hole.
And if your mind ain't got you to me,
Then we illuminated so all souls can see.
and if your mind ain't got you to me,
Then burn it down to the ground and let the people be free.
free. Ain't got you to
Did y'all to follow me? Holla at my man FP.
Then write a letter, send it off and address it to Green.
And yo, we own these beats, control the dance floor.
We roam deep streets with the Taylor on tour.
Yo, we expose those that exploit the poor. It's that A to the L to the L to the core. And yo, we own these beats, control the dance floor.
We roam deep streets with the Taylor on tour.
Yo, we expose those that exploit the poor. It's that A to the S to the M to the core.
State of mind, it run the island. And any DJ want to strive for disrespect, we are gonna show them how we deal with like that.
Take a little trip on the beat, stepping out the snares with the soles of my feet, chasing after patterns of piano in the shadow of a mango tree. Lap sang flows freely, synchronized with the phase of the moon, gliding all the way to the grave from the womb. Spread a little loving on the way you play. My neighbors may embrace today is saved and stay away from the haterade. Be true to your crew and your heart. Sufferation plagues this earth, do your part. Savor every moment of your life and bring the light tonight. Despite of all the strife, fight for rights and all for might. In a sense that's metaphorical, and pose queries whose natures are rhetorical, and be critical of pitiful political distortions of the visual and portions of the spiritual.
Let's start up a party. Yeah. So each and everybody has an equal chance to come and sip some of this lyrical coke and Bacardi. Don't know about you and yours, I spit with the force to the point. Each joint be knocking them niggas off course. The rhyme constructor don't got time to fuck with unproductive cats. One day a brother might be inducted into the Hall of Rap Fame. And I'm game to uplift the scene. Some say it's dying, that's a damn shame. Since having a boy and girl, traveled the world, connect international with B-boys and girls, I've been blessed. Seems like it's a test out the west. Unless you look at it from a different perspective, it really sounds fresh. Unpredictable flows mess up your whole semicircular canal, throw you off balance, especially at shows. But Wild Child grabbed a piece of steel. Your first thought, am I tripping? Nah, say it loud, at least it's real. In its purest form, bumping in the trunk. Be glad it's just your speakers on behalf of Platypus Funk. Some say I'm known to spit that ox way to rhyme. I reply, it's just Wild Child in the ox state of mind.
Because there's too many MCs, not enough soul.
Too many empty heads with no goal. Fresh air for the very first time. Revolution, thirst of the mind.
Hey yo, the worst of our kind of still one with the rest. Embrace the moment, it's all we got left. It's all we ever had since time began.
From the root to the fruit,
from the loot to the jam.
Find myself trapped in the maze, in the days, bitter taste in the race with the ration is whack. From the rack to the dinner plate, innovate, rap, renegade, 7 days flat, been amazed back. Should've played that like golf where it lies. Take off my disguise, prize money right in front of my eyes. Honeys fly like the sun in the sky. High tides, late nights, got me wondering why. Decide I need adjustments, substance and relevance, eloquence to tell a miss, the benevolent, hella pimp, evidence speaks for itself. Weed for the health, cheap quarter sales without a order scales. And if tomorrow fails to bring the joy, kill the boy with the sound, king with noise and the crown. Got poisonous rounds, can't fail to hit my target. Now stay up in your garbage while I build a good spot.
Because there's too many MCs, not enough soul.
Too many empty
began.
From the root to the fruit.
Think you better go mine.
The name of birth hold you to these famous words. Cold face, know that you ain't seen or heard steamy turds drop like this on your iron skirt. I'm as hurt as you, crying when the silence turns into violence. Guys are trying to holler at the finest, but you're minus. Not even the tiniest of shimmers that I grip you when I flip the script to death, your highness. Reincarnation of Hemingway and Wild Bitch. Back in the days they called me King Midas. I might have made acquaintance in the paintings of Osiris. First sprayed verse on you, then I caught the virus like hepatitis. They say you shouldn't meet your idols. Let me lay it on you while this heavy marijuana's rockin' steady. Hit you any way you wanna talk, I'm ready. Plus I send you to the corner for your whoring around with any sound that won't even remotely hold anything down. You're clowning. No longer searching for the fountain of youth, for the treacherous ascent past the mountain of truth. Took holds on the souls and I ain't talking about shoes. And I used to love to call you marvelous muse. Spat tunes on your collar, now I vomit the blues. Bitter cause I'm better but majority rules. Knew you was nothing but a marketing tool, it's not cool.
Facts and fictions in verse, fundamental force of the cycles of birth. String theoretical, incredible mind is over mad or might grab or climbing the cosmic ladder. Facts and fictions in verse, fundamental force, cycles of birth. String theoretical, incredible mind, mad or might grab or climb cosmic ladder. I wrote a letter, dear poetry. I noticed we had started to embark on a drift course. I was wondering if maybe we could settle a level of reconciliation. Get a bit of us time, nettle in the thermoses. I head out to the meadow, stoke the furnaces is burning in us. Light up the peace pipe bowl. Find that place where the pattern cease to matter. Rather radical, the evidence of madness in the hat on. Idioms are scattered, the figures of delirium. Oblivion is living in the belly of the rare. Lacking the luster, packing the space-time cluster. Self-ground and cut the mustard. The bottles are done, killed every last one. And now the table's full and holy, overflowing with the rum and that. Ringing at the bell tolls last orders. Peace, baby, catch you on a fast forward.
Facts and fictions in verse, fundamental force of the cycles of birth. String theoretical, incredible mind is over mad or might grab or climbing the cosmic ladder. Facts and fictions in verse, fundamental force of the cycles of birth. String theoretical, incredible mind, mad or might grab or climb cosmic ladders. String theoretical mind. First. Straight theoretical mind. Might grab on climbing the cosmic ladder.
And now, string theory comes along and says, yes, gravity, quantum mechanics, all together in one package, but only if the universe has more dimensions than we see. Amazing possibilities.
It's like it's like that Anna.
Goo goo gaga, come to Papa. Pull a quick Mufasa on these toddlers. One day you're gonna own a casa. Until then, watch how your daughter grill a lobster. Basta. When I was your age, I already was a rock star. Wet purple paint dripping off the soapbox car. Jock saw, fancy man a lot more. Wasn't even tall enough to reach above the top drawer. In the kitchen, spitting with the lockjaw. Studied the traditions, now I'm father of the soft spawn. It just got raw. Watch me utterly just cut through this buttery beat like a hot saw. With no socks on, nor a shirt neither. Teach 'em up the stocking up the bird feeders. How to do a game in the dirt. Cheapest way to make 'em stay before you leave 'em with a jerk beaver.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like Anna. It's like that.
We all swim to the same tag, free breast or back.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like Anna. It's like that.
One day it all peels back.
It's like that, Anna. You are the breathing golden light of my hyena. The space between the stanzas, man cub. The cyclical Socorva and the tanker that appears to me as ripples and the Fata Morgana. The spring glow through the window. Reflection and perfection off the chart. Subow with the space portals unto the all. The paint imaginary kingdoms on the walls. A toad hall. Between the lessons we receive from one another lies a lake craft tug of war. Who controls the rudder, who abandons? Both can hold a space within this landscape. Plants sway to the breeze beyond the sand cave. Eternal dance between the light beams of pain. Some days rain, some grow a champagne. Catapulted back to Cyprus at dawn. In the roots of the oak when I'm gone.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like Anna. It's like that.
We all swim to the same tact, only one fact.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like Anna. It's like that.
One day it all peels back.
Filling up the dumpling.
Check 1 2. Check 1 check 2. Check
Minus for the munchkin.
Check 1 2. Check 1 check 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 check 2.
The minus for the munchkin.
Check 1 2. Check 1 check 2. Hey.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like Anna. It's like that.
We all swim to the same tack, free breast or back.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like Anna. It's like that.
One day it all peels back.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna. It's like Anna. It's like that. It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna. It's like Anna. It's like that. It's like that.
Yeah, exclusive batch from the handcrafted newest jazz standard from the graph, the benefaction of the grandmaster. Delightful juice from Prisinger and the rhyming nerds. In collaboration on the blended shades of grape fermenting. We just present the frenzy, half and half. Pinot Muscatella, smash it now and stash it in your cellars. Exotically hypnotic with the aromatics, lavish as I'm swirling into orbit interstellar.
Mathematics kid, acrobatic storyteller, getting diplomatic with the Bergenlandic forest well imagined. Alakazam, juice classic, Raggedy Ann, hairdo kinda hue, Yosemite Sam. Beer tube, steer true on catamaran. The cat that sails stoic. Mannequin stand, smash convention with the clear glass battering ram. The summer that's when pop goes banging.
When the Klaus is in the house, oh my god. Rolling with my off-kilter squad. Strolling on the esplanade. With the frenzy in my glass and my leather grip fly ride. Klaus is in the house, oh my god. Rolling with my off-kilter squad. Strolling on the esplanade. Frenzy in my glass, lemongrass on a sea bass.
Sweet ass, Papa's got a brand new nap. Zillion aromas from a Dreamcast.
cast equilibrium. Clean balance of the floral and the acid scintillating vermilion. It's off the meat wagon. Copper palate, put the lips to. Appetizing rich brew, tantalizing masterminded swig juice. Klaus Kaisi from the hip, smooth shooter, almighty gold schooler from the soul, old schooler.
Yeah, check it. Madness in the method. Theory in the wonder and the sum effect. Uniquely complex, cold stunner. Enchanted by the spell she's got me under. While a solitary swallow may not make a break of some of my mind. Scintillating juice to take them high. Up where the seagulls fly, where the sea meets the sky. Frenzy like the mystic feast of Bacchus. Only practice puts perfection in his legendary status. When the Klaus is in the house, oh my god. When the Klaus is in the house, oh my god. Rolling with my off-kilter squad. Strolling on the esplanade. With the frenzy in my glass and my leather grip fly ride. Klaus is in the house, oh my god. Rolling with my off-kilter squad. Strolling on the esplanade. Frenzy in my glass, lemongrass on a sea bass. One time, my mind, scintillating juice to take them high. Up when the seagulls fly, when the sea meets the sky. That's when the frenzy lies. Scintillating juice to make them say, when the Klaus is in the house, oh my god.
In the Kamigata area, they have a sort of tiered lunchbox they use for a single day when flower viewing. Upon returning, they throw them away, trampling them underfoot. The end is important in all things. Take it out like that. New mind. Check it out. Yeah. Inside my eyelids, papyrus. I catch a glimpse of that which since has swept away the winds upon the hill. Lost fife to the sugar, prince to the pills. Oh yeah, you know the drill. Only dollar bill begets the dollar bill. The starving reap the harvest from the mill. The subtle shifts in the hue. Balloons soon drift out of view. Might have lost that gloss, invincibility of youth in the few. The truth is in the blue, sweet Afghani cream, stay faded, just a little jaded, grossly underrated to sophisticated, all the way to masterpiece calligraphy. The kid in me is strangely liberated due to nothing left to prove. Don't get it twisted though, still spitting venomously mystic flows. Nomadic swordsman, swarming through the boards again with storming hordes of dark Rocky. Out there in Kyoto sipping sake. Danik Vichy in souvlaki. Might still get tempted by that bumper yayo. Might just as likely say no, head out to the farm of I can smoke potato with the creme fresh. Take a stroll with the Zen press. Keep above the fire in his broken cradle. One day she came to me and told me of a dream. And even now the city streets coated in the sheen. And as they blow the swollen bellies whole heave and push, we snuck up through the juniper bush.
And thus the dusk awakens for a new rotation of its being, leaving much to the imagination, even when the outline of the shadow is enough to keep you peeing in your sandals. Phantom stroll, know how to control the angles. Rambo, only with the ammo of 1,000-year-old oak barrel, bearing poems of the one and only gold pharaoh's cold stone tableaus. Dome blown, bone marrow shown on account of me, thrown homegrown arrows at your homes. Battle with myself though, just to own cattle. Rather right wrongs than condone the values of a lone werewolf society. Emotional sobriety is not the vibe for me. Silently invite the night in fatigue to hear the symphony. Hints of mint linger in the timpani. Is Is there any skill in pimping bees? Strip tease MCs, I inflict injuries and bring you to your knees like Muhammad Ali in 63. Similar to trimming weeds in the evening breeze near the beach where I left my wallet and my keys. Part of me's a mystery, the other half is history like Hitler's twisted dream. Listen, G, rich is green and bitches ain't a wish for a kid that's just hit 16 nor 53.
Gentlemen, science has agreed that unless something is done and done quickly, man as the dominant species of life on Earth will be extinct within a year.
If we had another chance, would we pass it up? Would we shrug it off and do the same shit again? If we had another chance, would we pass it up? Would we shrug it off and do the same shit again? Hey, one day to the next. Stumbled off the cliff and tumbled off the apex. Monumental tidal wave roared in the distance. Not a soul listens. The voices from the palace speak the jargon of war, and don't even use it as a metaphor. Ironic, doesn't feel like a shortage of the F-35s. What the front lines are pleading with the dealers for. No more. No more. And even while anxiety proliferates, who could not be thrilled by the swell of birdsong in the city? Peacocks dancing at the traffic light, silence in the skies and bursts of blossoms under glancing light. The tragedy unfolds before the eyes, but rapidly the hindsight dismantles the surprise. Hearing from the wreckage of a train that's been careening down this track for years, the trees mock the engineers.
Here is a fear-frenzied moment of suspense as mankind totters before a thing that multiplies faster than it can be killed.
No chance I won't sleep till dead. So damn lit for weeks on end. Grown man spit for sleepy heads. Comb that script, go Easter eggs. Each and every anomaly is gonna be a buttery anthology. Apologies, shocking the economy with all the heat. Wall Street flooded by the quantity and quality. Don't speak ill of a posse. Might end up on the grill or a bocce. Quill of a bocce. Ink stained fingers. Deal with the moxie. Thick paint ninjas. Still pain lingers. Hurt on the canvas. Murdering tracks on the banks of Atlantis. Vanishing bandits. Assassin with larynx. With tearing shit narrowly, clearly in balance.
I can't stay here no more. Said I'm gonna look out the door. I can't stay here no more. Said I'm gonna.
Shut your mouth, talking about your roles in the house. Poking around in the vocalist lounge. Might get the clowns bent over the couch. Fucking the balcony wizard, the balcony gripping the steel like it's falconry. Calling the cavalry, no one can battle me lest they end up like a calorie. Shattered like cannabinoids, banish the toys to magical voids. Alice and Hannah now passing the joints, drowning out all of the paranoids. Kamikaze, on point hots like a game of bocce. So on top we'll be confused for Illuminati. Sip cold brew by Lassie.
I'm gonna look out the door. I can't stay here no more. Said I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yes, cities, nations, even civilization itself threaten annihilation. Because in one moment of history-making violence, nature, mad, rampant, wrought its most awesome creation. For born in that swirling inferno of radioactive dust were things so horrible, so terrifying, so hideous. There is no word to describe them.
We're the sound boy killer. Just remember that. Sing, kick it out.
The atmosphere in here is getting tense and big. Flow, I just invented it and still they be on Kendrick. Sense of this, infinite, secular, regular, heroic, lyric, etc. Maverick, caricature, there is the door. Don't come around here no more. Claiming you're sick and you spit for the poor. Shaking a stick at your corpse, pickle and vinegar, cynical raw. Generous number of clicks to the war. Remain anonymous, honest, explode the monitors. Thermometers, economists, and local oceanographers. With depth charges, looking for the next targets. Wrecks of the text, harvest rate checks for red carpets. Blessed artist, vexed author, let's spark it off, partners. Nauseous of the conscious mind, multiplying concubines. Ultraviolet pulse igniter, soul survivor, one of a kind. They call him the Kaiser, ahead of the time, the genuine Meister. Crush the irrelevant, bellowing types, bra, smash like an elephant, right? Cinnamon right now.
Now hear the sound boy, I want you to put it on cock, you know. Cause he vex. Cause I'm puss soul boy, I try to test you, know, see.
One life, one blood, unplugged. One eternal swirling cycle through the floods. The only planning in action throughout the traction is the fact of adaptation to the flaming thermonuclear reaction. And you lack
satisfaction when the crew release the crack and 10 tackling on some all blacks and grab my ball sack when relaxing. Bastions feel the blasting of the cannons in their abdomens. Disembowel the bannermen by accidental spew.
True, sickening visions of you through the shimmering hue. Infinite prism, a literal juxtaposition to give it to imminent few. State your place, time, and methods of engagement to the council. Chances of survival rather doubtful, Sun Tzu.
Come through with a sizable mouthful, bountifully soundable out the wazoo. Somebody come and me sample the taste of personification of rummery. New school to make some room for paying customers. The tune of fragrant, rude, and raging, loony, raving succubus.
Was in the garden and the pirates brought the mob in. Charred them on the Barbie, quite the bargain on the margins. Energy sustainable, not the hydrocarbon bars. Are fueled by renewables, or shards of hard jargon. Stardust and rust, the moon crumbling into the stars, stumbling into the bars. Some of the ephemeral arts and like a swift intake of breath. Part, develop a seminal charge, keep it ahead of the arc, yeah. Every soul identical in the secret of spoken belief that under the sheets their own particular vision. The truth is truly unique, bitch, please. Pretty please with the cherry garnish. Return to dust, dignitary or a dairy farmer. Way down with the lightness of this being. The breeze seeding the evening, the weak leading the legions to the promised land. Only the shadow on the rocks and sand. We're in amongst the disillusion slinging contraband. Oppressive white heat as he emerges from the forest to the plains, and there awaiting him, just as he'd expected, the majestic form of Rangan the Conqueror. Eyes lock across the dusty scene, they both knew this was how it was always meant to be. Tool at high noon, the battle of the century. Hands quiver over sword handles, the sun swallowed by a flood of black cloud.
An open field challenge, a battle. Now witness the amazing strength, slaughter you like cattle.
Duel of the thunder, shadows, dark clouds overhead, signal death within the hour.
How I've been waiting for this moment of revenge, and now it's here in the air, bears the stench of your foul hands drenched with the blood of my peers you've erased. Wipe that smile off your
Man,
face.
who you talking to? Yeah, I erase your whole crew, and I never lose sleep about it. That's how I do. Now I recognize you, and it's all coming back to me. You would come rapidly, your revenge is naturally.
And plus you gotta see I've come to be adaptable. Through my odyssey and word of the oracle, soar beyond your raw warlord tactical array. Must say your disease is incurable,
but durable. Something you about to see when your head's on the spike and your body's on the tree. This is treason of the king. Shalene, you disgust me. All that gibberish and barking. Let's fight. Stop talking.
Walking step by step towards my nemesis. The fight for life and death. Each breath could be our last. Don't fear the beast. Unleash the wrath and fight.
Set the swing, counter opposite, connecting blow. Foot stomp, frozen stance, need a torso. Open goal, side elbow, stop control. Karate kick to the chest to lift you out your soul. Kick dust on you, boy, you are not a man. For the beast in human form with a sword in hand. From out the killing clan, uppercut to understand. I'm destroying you, filling up the boom. I've been stalking dead or innocent inside a tomb. All green sector, ancient, Hannibal Lecter. Weak like I was new, you can never handle me. Waltz with your brother. Stand up and dance with me. Wrong gone general, leader of the strong. Killer of the pack, you get twisted up your services. Never fight fair to penetrate your armor wearing double glares. Have you shocked with a blank stare. Hand to the throat, red juice should choke. Your expression is a stroke as you transform to ghosts, I would've hoped. The king said we might be family, but shit, I don't care. Taking out a boy who's scared. Exterminator, terminator, hater, resonator. Spirit of the escalator, back to the creator. Call your maker, the undertaker. Death is what I labor, vindicator of the greater, then reanimator.
Thought you had me there, you thought the boys down. I'm back to suffocate the flame in your oil lamp. Catch a moist hand swift to the cheekbone. Crack a rib, see a twitch, hear a deep moan. The beast soul weakening with every blow. My amulet encapsulating a steady glow. The herald of half moons and terrible territorial aim strain. I swear I will put away with them. Should've played kitten with another mouse. Should've not come knocking at my house, or wiping out so many of the people that were near to me. Now feel the consequences of your tyranny. You ain't scaring me, I'm tearing you apart with the artistry and combat attack. And the dark spot in you where there should have been a heart. Last thoughts I deny him, I slice in his head clean off.
Faces frozen with pride, guts knotted by fear. Kingdom's keepers, rank and file, born to die as the flag flies high. Faces frozen with pride, guts knotted by fear. Kingdom's keepers, rank and file, born to die as the flag flies high.
It's been a few days since we slept on a lone road that never ends. A war heaven sent, so they say in the ranks under General Rongon's reign. My mind drifts away while my feet obey the rhythm of the war drums night and day. But why this way? Why weapons? Marching for weeks, I don't see where the threat is.
Blind in belief, seduced by Athena, flooded the masses, troops of Medina. Courtship, war dance, weeks go by as the ranks advance. Drums pound relentless, age-old mating call of the trenches forth, on with the regiment. Fossils bleed in the rock face sediment. Faces frozen with pride, guts knotted by fear.
enemy on the horizon. No more turning back puppets, living let die. You walk for a mere sheep now or never man up.
Hope still out the sheet, scope the tree line. Boulders are flying for the first time from our catapults. Inadequately placed in the center of me, trying to find illness in this chaos unsuccessfully. Not to mention sense in this burst of moments. Self-defense bringing ends to Bengali soldiers. They're coming at me faster than a cobra. Goes the swing of my sword and it's over. I fear for my flesh, hence the blood on my hands, and the countless men with no heads for their shoulders. But no regret, best to live than be dead in the Bengali riverbed left for the vulture.
Many men fell to the wrath of the broadsword. Natural warlord moves like water, made a pact with Poseidon. Trance like dance, let his instincts guide him. Blinks, dives in, warrior within him, swimming easily as the bloodlust takes hold. Found the sound of the slice quite satisfying and shit quick with the blade to the throat. Only 16 but his mind is older. When he's on the front line his warm heart turns cold. Another foe deceased, another story is told. Seminole, even caught the eye of the general.
And it strikes me, lightning. Is this who we're meant to be fighting? With iron-forged weapons and blessings of titans, stick-waving fishermen who bear a lot of likeness? Nah, there must be more to this. I've never seen so much helplessness and innocence in the face of the children and women. It's the ways of the tyrant and it's sick. I don't know where Illis is. Illis, man, we gotta go quick.
He feels the body in his arms grow ever more heavy as the life seeps out. Hollowness where his friend's eyes had been. On the top of the hill, the prodigious form of Rangon, the king's heir, presides, still intoxicated by the fumes of battle. That night at the camp, light of the lamp, all those that died that day. No sleep will come, his wheezing lungs so sore in the call of the jungle. Physically definitely hibernate, mind is racing in hyperspace. Giving out, bitter without, another motherless, helpless pebble in the tidal wave.
Can't take another sec. Can't break another neck. Can't let a brother go yet. Now we are the threat we're supposed to be opposed to. Roll through slaughtering the feeble. First time contemplating evil. Bear witness, Illis did not die in vain. Now I'm gonna run away. Through the forest, through to all this. Wield only my sword and my garments. And of course there's my amulet. I can't live without it. As if a force bed in the clouded shade of jade makes the pain be milder. But I'm alone.
He's a legal murderer, illegal deserter. Can't undo what I've done, so there's only one way to go into the sun. Gotta run, flight, only ally, the night, and the stamina. Generated by both a fear and a conviction that he wouldn't die for fiction's depiction.
Hearts racing, motivation, feeling the breath of the wild dogs chasing. How can they be hungrier than me? How can I be safe among the trees? How can the Bengali and barbarians live in eternal peace? So many thoughts cluster my mind. All I wanna know is why did they all die?
Reinterpret the texture of the surface of that which you let them to bow down to rhetoric, a desolate symbol of freedom, the hectic. Eerie orchestra sends him back to the sorcerer. That he ever come when his eyes turn to fireballs burning like inferno. Half pleased that beast at the helm, heir to the throne, prince of the realm. Wrong, gone and he couldn't forget, a little more familiar than he cares to admit. Fate flashes up, memories stacking up. Rush, all seem new, much realer. Soul of a monk, skills of a killer.
Finally find my bearing in the faint drum sound that I'm hearing. Try to get near, not fearing. Slowly approaching a clearing. Hear cheering, it's a lie. Wondering if I can trust my eyes.
As the fear subsides, gradually his heart rate starts settling. And what he had thought to be the slight of the panic, auditory mirage, was indeed the sound of drums in the distance, hypnotically beckoning. And what was left to lose? His eyes burn like smoldering pieces of coal. Quest had become desperately devoid of hope, and the weariness it sits deep within his bare bones felt his soul was exposed. His robe hangs in tatters,
Every single last lead seemed to end at a closed door. Features and feet tell the tale of countless raw, rugged nights in the wilderness. He would have faded tincture of one who had taken shelter beneath the great vastness of space.
Alone in my element again. Heard a bird chirp dirt and death through the wind, and then adrenaline rushed through my fingertips, skimmed through the script and can see how a king did this. Typical invasion plan. Why's he trying to take this land? Once he got a gain from another acre of hay and sand. Feeling unsafe, advance into the village gates at last. Enter the marketplace and past too many sad faces. Stats, nothing but the trace of ash and the bitter grapes of wrath. Must have been long gone and the mask in a flash over. Down to the last soldier. How can the town overcome?
Interrupted by tugs on his shoulder. Turns to a vagabond who cries, searching up at him pleading, could he spare a little change for a broken soul, that he might live to fight another day through these hopeless cold nights met by silence. The man remonstrates fiercely again, little did he know.
Stop asking me for a damn handout and see that we all have the power to roam and be free. Now move along on your way, cause the brave don't let the wolf bite.
His patience, it plummets like wings broken in full flight.
He's looking at me like I'm heartless.
Shalim is not the one to argue with.
Sun yields to darkness.
He's seething.
I'm leaving, but wait.
Like shadows encroaching on light. Enter Rongon and his entourage.
Who's in charge of this melee in midday under sun rays? I heard you at large. Begging my part, but I start and discard what you see as life being hard. Conversation has no taste. Disappear from my face now.
The general continues to harass the old man.
Government ground sound pounds for punishment. Judgment from hellbent, so decide who's running this shit. Not you or this fool. We do. I unspool and reschool you both in the street breaking these rules. Thou shalt not beg with both arms and legs useful. Scum and you question. I God's looking down from the sky. Cast out all demons, non-factors here screaming. Could've lived by leaving, but thinking that you're dreaming. Guillotine strike light for the flight, exposed, confused. I'll choose. Let them chop your head, you now lose.
Shalim stands stunned, stifled by the shock. Subconscious snippets of malicious, vicious laughter echo through his empty shell.
Feel as though I've crept through hell, the belly of the beast and back, and lacking any orientation from the shock, seek shelter in a carved out rock, then fall asleep.
So often they end up finding you, those things you seek. Harvest Day, Crown Hill, 10 years later.
Slip my tunic on and move along the hill. It's summertime, gonna go and find the man illest. Residing in the east end of the village, I could either try to hitch a chariot ride or go and make the pilgrimage on foot. It's good I choose the latter, cause the ladies on my way across town with their giggles and their laughter love to have a quick chat. Or most days a lot more, but not right now. I'm heading out to the forge to see if I can catch a glimpse of what is going on. Like why the king is acting odd and soldiers sing the songs. Illest Nicholas and his father Magnus sometimes saw the right and the wrong, even fortnights before they came to spawn.
He strolls along.
I stroll along without a single care in my bones or the whole wide land of Bavaria. Distracted by the jubilee of harvest day, I almost forgot to grab some berries at the marketplace.
Saw a fish in a tributary, oh so composed, flows carefree.
Occupying upper echelons, alpha, certified local folk megadon.
Hammerhead in a tributary, so visionary, gets waved through preliminaries.
Clearly in control, uppermost the echelons, megadon. One step beyond.
Bluefin tuna in a tributary, grace of a god but a temper that's incendiary.
Legendary kid, strictly upper echelon, etched in stone for the record, the Mechadon.
Short shot, mythical material at Crown Hill, even known to give the townspeople counsel. The poor get bled in the same old cycle. He scrawls haikus, son don't trifle. Step to Shalima, catch a boulder to the shoulder blades. Surefire way to say your welcome has been overstayed. Once rhymed as confession to the hail, known to hold his own in the session on the ale.
Now who is this? Swift talking man on a bale of hay, tell the mist-speaking cryptic of later days, hypnotizing all my peers who can't break the gaze. And I'm amazed in the same way that they are. How can they be standing there in awe?
He doesn't understand.
And I don't really care or wanna waste time with it, still trying to pay the town blacksmith a visit. What? Talking to me? Well, how would you know? I didn't choose our king. Why don't we let them make up their own minds? Man, forget it, I'm out of here, I've heard enough, save your breath. A major peg in my sandal, this latest trend of preaching incohesively to chickens who can't lay an egg. I'm taking it to heart, although I'm trying harder to forget.
No sooner than he sets foot in the smithy, Illa starts bubbling, extremely animated, even by his own excitable standards, barely able to contain it. He should keep it under wraps, but they had just received an order from the Royal Armed Guard to the tune of nearly 10,000 swords at the moon cycle's turnaround. This could mean only one thing, the culmination of a decade's rabble-rousing and meticulous manipulation finally coming to fruition.
You know what that means, right?
The eve of battle was upon them.
We're going to war, Shalene. We're going to war.
Man, what are you all in arms about? What do you have against a bunch of people you've never met?
Come on, Shalene. You know the stories of what happened in Cabot Valley.
Stories of a story. They're people just like us.
There you go again with your crazy theory.
Some ways further down the line, separated by an ocean of time, we scanned the land of zero in on Crown Hill and behind the sleepy meadow and a single occupant of the sweet summer day catching rays in the jade stone. Many miles from home,
I see bumblebees and butterflies flutter by. I see the sun smiling at me from the sky. High above the clouds, they remind me of the woolly white curls of my best friend Miney. She's my favorite of all the many sheep on the farm, and Dad says her hair keeps us warm, and our bellies full of good food so we can grow strong and survive any cold snowstorm.
cheeks flushed, sweet musk, the sun hanging high up in the sky while the heat was habitually overwhelming this time of year. It's the fresh young cub that comes home with the lion's share here in the shade, cusp of the tree line, beside the Velcro hedge, brimming with lush ripe fruit infused with light salt breeze from the east. Joy rush flushing out his beam through the leaves.
These Velcro berries taste so sweet, but I can't stand the heat. So come on, feet, take me to the river quick to cool off and poke a few licks with a stick.
Hesitates, then thinks,
shouldn't go alone. I know that it's too far away from home. I'd have to know what's going on. I'm gonna leave the ranch and snap off a twig off my path from a branch.
He scratches his name into the dirt with the stick and licking syrupy Velcro juice from his lips spells S-H-A-L-I-M. One of the two parting gifts she had bestowed upon him that fateful night, all them years ago when she had knocked on the door of Celestia and Boro, whom Shalene knew was Mama Pop. So goes the balance of the cosmos. Infinite improbability, the second of the gifts glens through the canopy. It seems to pull him into the thicket.
I wonder if the land beyond is different. It's scaring me, like it's always old. People keep telling me.
Telling them.
I let myself be
trembling in his melanin. Towering beast from the mud takes shape with the limbs of a man and the blood-stained blade unfazed. He thinks to himself,
wow, what a pretty cape with such a pretty face. He looks so mean, like a monster I once saw in a dream. I better head home so no one worries over me.
In the bush behind the meadow, the child stands staring at the scene on display. 7 severed heads on spikes and the air hangs thick with demise, inscribed in blood on the bark of the words Bengali arise. In the distance, the rush of the tide.
Days in the wake of turning 3, mother's hunches to flee, duck beneath the iron sheet. Luck had it grass was green and the soul was free, or so it seemed. Open seed, open book, open sesame. Go follow dreams, meet destiny. Travel, no rest, go west, mama knows best. Got the focus and a lot to forget. Pop's now short of breath. Taught him that if anything is testament to success, it's the evidence of progress. Wonder what's next, only what we make it. 15 years, still my thoughts lay naked in this cosmic basement. All of y'all can taste it, touch it. The fiber of my being for consumption. Still it ain't enough, like that ain't nothing. Proceed to keep the blood pumping by administering off jumpings. Last guardian of sanity, preemptive therapy for self-destruction. Beat death narrowly at every junction. Seduction is outrageous, my whole damn life documented in these pages. No man writes for the pleasures, the pain that needs draining. Like a cloud when it's raining, the howl of the wailing.
Hangs lost in space. Over the long gone century, the rain falls torrentially and soaks into war-scorched earth crust eventually. The wind howling like a hammer, battering the landscape, or making plain the strange beauty of a blank slate. The palace claims mandate, it dominates with languid angers. It cranes its neck a stone to scan for ramblers. Eyes on the canvas, sculpted in the scene, a lonely cloaked figurine seen drifting through the night and clinging tightly to the tiny living shrine of golden light within her clutch. Unwavering focus, channeled into one pivotal moment where the opus culminates and thus begins again. Hold tight, or all the rest is desolation and the cold night. She had come so close until swallowed by the cipher. Single soaring solid to the sun that almost seemed, for a brief interjection, through the effortless perfection of her essence, to have challenged architecture of oppression and trusty old chaos. Reared its face through the paint gloss. Rarely takes a day off, so she seeks her shelter in the wild again, a child again, the mother of us all. Shunned and shamed in all her holiness, a hooded refugee of ancient myth. The city's civilized rage fades further into distance in the mist. And yet, there was a lightness in her stride even now, as if she'd heard the song no voice could sing, and harps upon the winds again. A symphony that lingers in the wings of them, the ones she called a kin, last pride of the tribe. Now there was the two of them, if only for these few and precious moments, and the amulet of jade engraved in daylight. Only thing remaining of her past, aside from access to compassion as a bastion of the sacred, suspended, isolated, iconic imagery devices. The mother and the child and the greatest of all sacrifices. She the serum, the antidote to ISIS. Cut loose by Osiris. Collective respiration now staggered, if only for a brief shift of patterns, always open to interpretation still. The rain and the wind and the plantations and the hills, and then only barely
visible to squinted gaze to demonstrate your light piercing the night began to emanate the same flame scorching at her heart now lit devised and was reflected dutifully on the arc of the horizon on blue a tan sewer man strand a head around her neck that utmost sacred of all hand-me-downs she stands her ground even as the land is drowned. They glimpsed the green glint against the gloom, engulfed in the glow, the gladiator god of sparing gifts.
I've never seen as clear as this, beyond sheer beauty, magnificence, cute as the stitchings in her dress, the innocence hidden in her mimic, it's enough to make a cold soul feel real different. I love it when she speaks and I'm listening. However, I need to know the meaning of the words, you see. She's my girl, my queen.
Dans ses yeux, je vois le
And do I love her eyes?
Dans sa voix, j'entends
Her
l'avenir.
voice mesmerized.
Devant lui, la nuit s'évanouit. Qui
Daylight.
allait m'engloutir. Dites-moi, dites-moi, est-il venu pour moi?
Is she here for me?
No.
Her sweet lips quiver when she smiles and speaks. But see, not a single soul in Cityum could stop us from becoming one and loving one another. When the morning sun is torn from the touch of the horizon, spawn in the clutch of the tyrant, something vibrant.
Dites-moi ce qu'il veut dire.
How can I make sense of the words that she speaks out loud?
Je ne comprends pas ces mots.
They sound like lyrics to a song that I dream about.
Mais je vois dans son sourire
I look into her eyes and the world disappears somehow.
la